Well, it's that time again, the Drunklocke. We are on episode 11. We're finally out of the grind session. We have, I believe, 6 gym badges currently. We have to check on that. Oh, wait. I keep forgetting that it's real weird how you have to check your gym badges in this one. You basically have to use the goddamn touchscreen, it seems like. Alright, so I've got all but the last 2 badges. Moving right along. Our team has changed rather precipitously since last stream, because my streak of losing Pokemon continues ever constantly. We now have level 42 Noctowl, level 42 Venomoth, level 42 Flygon, level 46 Donphan, and switch training with EXP share in the rear are my level 24 Shellos and my level 16 Weavile. So, I clearly need to heal my, one of my boys over here. He's looking pretty rough. Or she. Maybe it's a she. Actually, a lot of my Pokemon are she's. I shouldn't call them boys. Why do I have the Master Ball randomly? Did I pick one up, or did someone just give it to me? I don't even have any healing items? Fuck. I'm gonna have to... Where the hell am I right now? I've completely forgotten where I am and what I'm doing. Which doesn't surprise me, because I was drunk at the end of the last stream. That's how these things go. Okay, so I was going, I'm going out or around Mount Coronet. I probably fucking need to, fly back and get some healing items while I got the chance, so I'm gonna do that. I can just backtrack, or, you know what I'm gonna do, actually? I'm gonna interrupt this little trip. Who's got Fly? Oh yeah, Flygon. Doy. I want to go to... Where the fuck? Catalave City. Speed up just to get past this little sequence. Because I'm going to heal my Mons, and then I want to go fight that fucking Dialga trainer from a while back. I got distracted last stream because Reaps mentioned to me that I could go battle a gym. But now I'm ready to settle the score. It's time to lance that cancerous boil and get a free Pokemon while we're at it, because as I understand it, I can get a free Pokemon in that same area. So I would like to buy, I'll go ahead and buy like 9 Ultra Balls here. Buy some Super Potions. Buy 5 Hyper Potions, sure. I'm gonna sell some bullshit I don't need, like zinc. I don't need that. What? Nope. Wrong button. Revive. I literally am not allowed to use those. I'm doing great on balls. Ah, thank you. I'm gonna sell that. Lustrous Orb. Only to be held by Palkia. Probably never gonna use it. Of course, if I wind up getting a Palkia, I'll eat my words, but the odds of that aren't great. Now I'm going to get one this stream, probably. Okay, I don't give a shit about growth mulch. Don't really care about this either, but I mean, I'll keep it for now, I guess. I don't know. Eh. Okay, I think that's all I really want to sell. Okay, now let's go back to this joint. Where's the guy with the boat? Here's the guy with the boat. Yeah, take me to Iron Island. where I'm assuming I've already gotten an encounter. Yeah, I got an encounter, an Arcanine, that I think used Roar on me or something. Or I just killed it. Okay, I'm putting my goddamn Donphan right up to the front of the party. Oh, and I almost forgot. I got 3 drinks I gotta take left over from the end of the last live stream. So better do that now while I'm thinking about it. You know, I just realized I forgot to share the stream with Discord. So, doing that now. I don't know if that'll actually result in people showing up, but it damn sure won't hurt anything. Alright, let's jump on in. It's time to settle this score. I think he was on the left side. I'm gonna kick this guy's ass. Strength. God damn it. Might have to use a repel here. Rampardos. Can I kill this with Earthquake? I'm gonna try killing this with Earthquake. Oh, I think we can. Yes. And that's a drink on the behalf of Skid Weevil. Ah. How do I get around these? What the fuck are they anyway? Look like oil drums. Okay, I don't think you're the jackass that killed my team last time. Mainly because all you do is talk to me. You fucking roll out. I would use Earthquake and end the battle quickly, but I don't know how many of those I'm gonna need for this Dialga, so I better just use. Well, it roared anyway, so fuck it. If I don't one-shot those things, they just use Roar on me anyway. Pain in the ass. Oh look, a Sentret. Oh. Alright, we're seriously gonna have to go ahead and just use a repel. Here we go. Stop them pesky wild encounters. Oh. Oh shit, that's a second EXP share. Can I even use 2 of those at once? I'd like to try. Maybe I can use it on my other weenie butt that needs healing, or needs training. Okay, are you the one who killed my team? Are you the bitch? You look like the bitch. You are the bitch. This fucking Dialga ruined my run. Now I'm gonna fucking take my chunk out of its ass. Yes! One-shotted. Vengeance is mine. Fuck you indeed. They don't call me fuck you for nothing. Not in a literal sense, because that would be gross, but, you know, in a moral sense, fuck you. I'm so happy with how well that went. I'm happy I just literally one-shotted the trainer. All of that training. Just to punch Frieza in half. Now, it would be Frieza if it was a Mewtwo, I guess. Here, I want to use another repel. I want to get more items. They're randomized, so they could be completely broken as fuck. I cannot discount that possibility. They could also be heart mail. And leave my heart broken as fuck. Any items I missed over there? It doesn't look like it. I'm not gonna... Here. Let's see, I think I can just... go down this elevator. I'm sorry if that was annoying. Who the fuck are you? Fuck you. I'm glad to see you here. Okay. I guess you're traveling with me. Kind of made an unofficial rule the last time I was forced to travel with a partner, that if they do something stupid to me during a double battle, I'm just gonna not fucking... That death is not gonna take. But it doesn't seem like she's even battling with me. At least not yet. Maybe once I get to an actual, like, double battle, like, 2 trainers. Yeah, that'll probably be when it happens, yeah. Okay, I should probably go ahead and take Gen 4 sucks, out of the front, because it's my strongest Pokemon, and I want my other Pokemon to get some juice as well. So, Booters, you're up. I gotta take a drink. See, can I kill this with a psychic move? Is it part fighting, or is it just like a water type, or what is it? Well, it's clearly not weak to psychic. I mean, it's weak enough, obviously, but it's not, like, notably weak. Drift Blim. What can I kill this with? Don't flying moves work? I don't know. It's ghost flying. I know that. So it's like... just air slash? Oh, god damn it. You cannot miss. That annoys the hell out of me. Stop missing! Oh, this is gonna piss me off to no end. Jesus. Talk about bad luck. I didn't think air slash could miss. Shows how much I know about Pokemon, I guess. That's a drink. It's gonna take fucking ever for these 2 straggler mons to get to fighting capability. Alright, let's go ahead and keep Booters in the front. Okay. I won't be doing that, but okay. A Persian. Kitty, kitty. Katie, Katie. Okay, this might actually get bad. I should probably go ahead and use my stronger move. Cacnea. I can go ahead and handle Cacnea with him booters. Air slash. Not too bad. And that's a drink. Fury swipes. What moves do you have? Yeah, I don't really see myself getting rid of any of these for Fury swipes. So I won't. Alright, that's a drink. And that's already one beer down. I will take an item. X special defense. Nah, I think I'm fine with that. I'm probably gonna sell it. A chillin' berry. Also probably selling it. Let's see, how many super repels have I got left? Do I have any max repels? Did I have the foresight to buy any of those? I have one. That's gonna get annoying. I'm gonna run out of those long before I get out of this cave, I have a feeling. Okay, I think this is gonna be a double battle. Yep. Alright, so let's see what we can do. I don't remember the context in which I lost a Pokemon in a double battle. Or, like, I'm supposed to have. But I just remember that it was so bullshit, I was like, nah. I think it might have been something like the other Pokemon used Surf and killed me. And that just infuriated me so much, I was like, nope. Well, that's what you get for bringing a fucking Houndour out. I mean, really? Here, I need to get rid of the one that I can immediately get rid of. There we go. Okay, Seismic Toss, that's whatever. Yeah, that's not much to worry about. God, they have 3 Pokemon each. I'm battling 6 Pokemon here. Wait, bitch, you don't have another fucking Pokemon? You just have Houndoom? You best be shitting me. Not even Houndoom, Houndour. And I can't send out one of my other Pokemon alongside him booters? I just have to battle alone? That might be why I didn't fucking count that last death that happened during a double battle. Fuck that. That's not fair. That's a drink. A Cubone with fucking Truant. Now, how do you like them apples? You know, what worries me is this goddamn thing probably has Guillotine. I'm wondering if maybe I ought to just switch. I might do that if Noctile takes a serious hit. You fucking... How about we take care of the one that can attack every turn? Let's start with that. Get rid of this goddamn Kingler. If him booters can actually strike the Pokemon. Oh god. Oh no. Yeah, okay, I'm switching. This isn't going anywhere. Who could take out... I mean, I could Earthquake. But I'm kind of worried about sending out Donphan against a water type. On the other hand, Donphan's like fucking 10 levels above it. And it doesn't seem to have a water move. Or if it does, it's probably something like Bubble, which sucks. And it's only single super effective against Donphan. It's not double. Yeah, I think I'm gonna bite the bullet. Okay. Earthquake. Kill everything on the field. You're gonna make double battles like this? I'm gonna use Earthquake. Really take care of the business. There goes Cubone. Hey, Beef Boss Horror, welcome to the stream. Ooh. Yeah, your stomp don't do shit, Kingler. And it has Rain Dance randomly, or Drizzle. Oh, that's fucking great. If Kingler does have a water move, it'll be boosted. Doesn't matter, I'm not gonna let it live long enough. Earthquake again. There. Who wants some soft shell crab? Ooh, that's a drink. Ooh, that's a drink. And Mothim is all that was left. Quagmire creepypastas. Giggity, giggity, go to hell. Alright. Well, got them kicked thoroughly in the ass. It's real nice of her to heal me between every battle, at least. I mean, if they're going to make the rules of double battles awful. Giggity analog horror. I put the anal in analog, baby. Oh, what the fuck? Froze for a second. Zoom lens. What the fuck is that? Okay, I'm gonna have to turn off my... Hang on a sec. I gotta go into my settings real quick and turn off my trackpad. Here, let me actually go to the emulator real quick and just pause it. Because I dealt with this last stream, and turning off the trackpad was the only thing that fixed it. Like, my thumb keeps brushing against it and basically causing me to click out of the window. And I'm really not feeling that. So what does that fall under again? Accessibility, I think. Yeah, mouse pointer and touch. Off with you. Uh-oh. Alright. So what the fuck does a zoom lens do? Is it some kind of accuracy boosting thing, maybe? Yeah. If the holder moves after the foe, the accuracy will be boosted. That is, probably not something I'll ever use, but nonetheless fascinating. Alright, I'll go ahead and battle these two. Brilliant! Ooh, thanks for intensifying the sun rays. Hopefully Houndour has a good attack, fire attack. I'm gonna go for Milotic. Alright, that did about half. That's probably not very good. Bitches call me 85 meters of pain. Welcome to the stream, Mugetsu. We now go from drought to rain dance, so there goes that smart-ass comment I'd made about drought. Also, Mugetsu, you missed it, but I totally owned that Dialga trainer that murdered my entire team. Earlier in the stream, I basically just fucking nuked it in one single earthquake. Just dropped it straight from full to no health. And now I'm fighting my way through the rest of Iron Island, and then after I do that, I'm gonna go back to where the Mount Coronet area is and continue the actual story. Well, there goes that fucking Houndour that's good for nothing in this section of the game, evidently. Oh, this is gonna go bad. Riley could suck shit through a straw. Hey, Reeps, welcome to the stream. I think I'm gonna lose Flygon here. Yep. I shouldn't have left Flygon out against that. Really shouldn't have. Wasn't a good idea. See, these double battles in this game suck ass. Because you go it alone when her single Houndour dies. Nobody remembers you for anything besides the movie. Also, no, Flygon. Does Jirachi have a fucking, like, levitation type of ability? Here, I'm just gonna fucking use Earthquake. By the way, can I just say Milotic Jirachi is an ultra sweaty comp? What do you mean exactly by that? I'm not hip with your lingo today. Alright. Well, my Earthquake Mon did some good work there. Well, I gotta go get my fucking punishment drinks. Both are very bulky and Jirachi learns Wish. Is there a reason I should teach this Weavile nasty plot? Probably. Actually, that's a decent move. Feint Attack. Feint Attack is an attack. So is Rock Smash. So is Metal Claw. So I guess actually not. Alright, I gotta go get my Coke. Excuse me. What an unbelievable load of bullshit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to earthquake these two into hell as well. It's a good move, but not for Weavile. That's the impression that I get. Ugh. Alright, I'm back with my Coke. I also went ahead and grabbed another beer because I don't anticipate being on the punishment drinks very long. Shot of Coke. And back into it. You had to lotion up for definitely not smut-related reasons. That sounds like you had to lotion up for definitely smut-related reasons. What the hell, says Beef Boss Horror. That's a drink. Drink the second. Punishment drink, that is. Okay, these are both part poison, right? I got a sunburn. Now get your mind out of the gutter. Actually, I got a sunburn earlier this week because I ran out of gas coming back from an errand during my lunch break. And basically had to sit out in the fucking parking lot of the 7-Eleven for 2 hours until somebody could come along and give me some gas. Nope, this is a Christian stream. Don't beat your meat. It'll fall off your hand and grow hair. You will get no bitches and you will go to hell. That's what Jesus said in the Bible. Don't beat your meat or you get no bitches. That was a direct quote from the Sermon on the Mount. Life lessons with Jesus. All right. Well, punishment drink's done. I just don't know what I'm going to replace that Mon with. God damn it. You know, maybe I should do some grinding. Like, I'm already down to only 3 40 plus Mons. In 2023, the age of modern fucking medicine. Ah, boy. Trying to con me out of buying gas for them a few weeks ago. Didn't even want to give me money. Psst. How about a smile? Trying to think here. Should I go ahead and grind? I didn't want to turn this into another grinding stream, but I'm only... Like, I don't have very much faith in what's left of my team. I've got a fucking Noctowl, a Venomoth, and a Donphan. Donphan's pretty much going to be carrying the other two. The other two are glass cannons, and the cannons aren't even that strong to begin with. I do want to get to the end of this cave, though, and find out what my prize mon is. Don't I get a prize mon in Iron Island? Don't I get, like, a static encounter? Come on, fuck you. This is one battle we can't lose. Which is why I'm only going to use my Houndour. So I do get a static mon. I at least want to see what that is. Oh, come on. Another fucking Dialga? Are you for serious right now? God damn it. Great. Now I got to double battle with a fucking Dialga. Which means I pretty much have to kill Houndour here. It's the only way I'm going to be able to reliably kill off this Dialga. Is if I use Earthquake. They both have ancient power? How the fuck? Yeah, we're earthquaking this shit. I'm just gonna earthquake through every fucking thing until I get to the end of this side quest. It's just what's gonna happen. And Riley is just gonna have to eat shit and like it. There, you decided to be my teammate. Don't know what to tell you. You know I have Earthquake. You've seen me use it. Do I get an EXP for killing the Houndour? That's 2 drinks. Oh, wow. I think both of these are very vulnerable to Earthquake, though. And fortunately, she's been healing me between battles, so I always have a high supply of Earthquakes. So you're not good for battling, but you're a good white mage. Riley has a Riolu in the vanilla game, so he's used to getting his ass handed to him. That's lousy. That's fucking pathetic. Not even a Lucario, a Riolu. Oh shit. Good thing I can kill it with Earthquake. Oh shit. Good thing I can kill it with Earthquake. Just throw everything that can die to Earthquake at me, please. You're doing me a favor. Finally, the randomizer has given me a little bit of a reprieve. But that's probably only for it to lube me up so it can jam it in even harder. Riley wants to be Riolu Kid from Pokestar Studios so bad. Alright, that's a drink. That's a drink. Ooh, Icy Wind. That's not a very good move, though, is it? But I mean... What do y'all think? Should I teach... I mean, Icy Wind is at least stab. Metal Claw isn't. And they're comparable in strength. Yeah, I think I'm going to get rid of Metal Claw. Alright, 2 more drinks for me. Your combination is so thick. Let's beat it, partner. Oh, god damn it. So wait, I have to fucking leave this cave, go all the way back to a Pokemon Center, dump my Deadmon off, fucking... I have an escape rope, don't I? God damn it! I might actually train here, though, in all seriousness. Next time I need to do training. Oh, God. Just run. Just fucking run. I need to fucking repel again. Steel moves aren't that great for attacking anyway. Only ice and either rock or ground are weak to it in this gen. At least in Gen 6 and beyond, you can kill fairy types with them. I will keep that in mind. Now give me whatever the fuck this is. Oh, good, a berry. I'm glad I fucking used a repel up to get that. Alright. Contest legend, a gold athletic medalist, a movie star, and has been in SIFT different Hall of Fames. My fire red Mewtwo has had one hell of a career. The ultimate Mewtwo. Yes. That is an incredible Mewtwo. They should do a movie about it. There should unironically be a Pokemon mockumentary film about, like, the most popular Pokemon ever. Ugh. Alright, well, Martin, I'm sorry. You didn't deserve to die the way you did. Well, I'm gonna take that egg in its stead and find out what it is. If it's anything remotely good, then you know, hey. Well, I better go and get some repels if I'm going back to the fucking Iron Island. Legit, though, got him in every single contest ribbon in Gen 3. Got him into Gen 4 with Pal Park. Won every Pokeathlon. Brought him to Gen 5, did the dance thingy. One time my boyfriend tried to play Amazing Grace after some of the Pokemon died in white. And I had to stop for copyright concerns. Goddamn YouTube. Anchors away, Pico! Why are you going so goddamn slowly? Oh, because of the fucking... that thing. God damn it. Oh, come on. What What the fuck? I thought I beat y'all. Oh, it's just an Elekid and a Riolu. What the hell am I worried about? Well, both of these Pokemon are flying, so I got that to worry about. Well, no, Bob Frost is bug poison. I'm still gonna send out fucking Donphan. Like, here. Try to put Elekid to sleep. Just fucking speed up through this. Wow, what a reversal. I can't use Earthquake. It'll hurt Bob Frost. I just have to kill these both with the good old-fashioned way here. They're both baby Pokemon. They can't be that fucking tough. Yeah, that Mewtwo has been 6 different Elite Four and 7 champions. 8 if you count the Alder rematch at Gen 5, but I don't since he wasn't technically the champion. So when are y'all getting married? I got it. Okay. What's over here? A Dawnstone. I don't even like Dawn. Mewtwo is not my type. Not into the Frieza-looking ones, are we? You're a normal fighting type. Okay. Let's see. I just realized if I train here, I'm gonna have to fucking probably go back to the other island every time go back to the main area every time I want to heal, and that's gonna be a complete shit nightmare. If we bump into a Roselia or a this fucking heart icon getting in the way. Male Curlia, they can evolve into Roserade or Gallade with that. Kill. It's pretty cool. Ugh. God, I wish this was like the newer games where they would ask you if you want to use another repel. Glenn hugged Brian in a new Family Guy episode. What the hell? Hey, I tell you what, you know what could really help you, get over terrible situations like don't watch Family Guy. You know damn well why. Wait, can I rest here? Is that allowed? No, evidently it's not. Yeah, fuck you too. I don't want to read it again. God damn it. I saw a meme where they gave various famous people in history Pokemon types. Mike Tyson was steel fighting. Bret Michaels was poison, naturally. Axl Rose was grass rock. Ugh, the puns. MLK was Dark Ghost. It starts in Gen 5 between the plot and all the quality of life stuff. I'm surprised that people hated Gen 5 at first. Vanillish and Garbodor ruining everything. People, yeah, that's what I've heard, is that people love Gen 5. Like, generally, it's considered to be one of the best generations of Pokemon. I mean, I did like the game. I mean, I hated the way the EXP was fucking calculated. At least in the beginning of the game. I got used to it later on. But, you know. Well, I got an egg. Let's see, can I just go and train in the route I was in when I started? Oh my god, love this iconic garbage pollution monster. I mean, technically, we had a garbage pollution Pokemon all the way back in Gen 1 with Grimer and Muck. Also, I just realized, Flygon was my fly Pokemon, so now I have to teach another Pokemon fly, and it's probably going to have to be Noctowl. Which means say goodbye, Air Slash. Yep, only one that can learn it. Yeah, awesome. Oh, well. Actually, has Booters got a better... I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna have to fucking still do it. When I'm smashing my girl, I use Muck's signature move, Gunk Shot. You use Muck's name backwards. Are you still in contact with the guy you used to do Flash game reviews with? I haven't seen him in a while. I didn't know. I'm still in contact with him. He just hasn't been involved in any channel stuff lately. I think he kind of lost interest in it. At least for now. If I come up with something that gets him back into it, you know, maybe I can get some more content made with him, but I mean, honestly, right now, except for this, I'm not really doing anything else for the channel either. But yeah, we're still in contact. We didn't, like, have a falling out or anything. We just... For one thing, our schedules don't really line up very well. And that he's usually... not really willing to do any channel stuff while... I mean, because I honestly, it's a lot of it's because I just am not very able to... It's complicated. Our schedules just don't really mesh well. Glad to hear that. Another channel I followed who happened, it ended badly. Regarding Patrick, a 300-page document. Well, I don't know about that. Oh, God, I'm gonna need to rock. Get out. This fucking music sounds amazing. Have I caught something here yet? Celestic Town? I feel like I have. Yeah, I got a Primeape, which I probably immediately got killed. Wait, am I already at the other side of the... Nobody. R. Yeah, that sounds about right. I don't think anybody would say that. God damn it, now I'm over here. I just want to go back to that area I was in. Now I've forgotten how to get there. Yes, I'm still alive. I'm so tired of having to use repels. Actually, you know what? How strong are the Pokemon in this grass? Well, that seems to be a legendary for starters. Kind of an ugly one. Runs a stockpile swallow set with Snorlax. Now that's a lot of alliteration. If it's not too personal, what kind of work do you do for a living? I am an ankle monitor installation technician, which is just as fun and gross as it sounds. And I moonlight as a bar trivia host. I'd record some videos for Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 and Mortal Kombat Trilogy, which is just going to be a bundle of joy. Sometimes you go on to Pokemon Showdown and build teams that have zero intent to win and exist solely to make my opponent have as least fun as possible. That just sounds like that one troll channel where the guy's just always, like, battling really salty people. I don't remember the name of the channel. God damn it. Let me out in the grass. Yeah, that one. I think before I try to make any further progress in the game, I'm going to go ahead and have a quick grinding session. Mainly just so I can get this egg to hatch. But also so that I can get my other weak weenie butt mons trained up. The Weavile and the Shellos. So I'm gonna do that. Where's my audio settings? Let's drive that down to the bottom. And then I'm going to put on, I don't know, I'm kind of getting bored a little of the Neverhood soundtrack, so I think I'm just going to put on some other kind of bullshit, maybe some ragtime or something. What do we got here? Okay, I found like a 2-hour compilation. Is all this shit royalty free is the question, though. Okay, Interstreet Recordings on behalf of Favara Records. You know, I'm just going to take the risk. This is from the early 1900s, for Christ's sake. It can't be that fucking copyright unfriendly. It's just ragtime. You could be every basic bitch channel and use Kevin MacLeod. I could. I could just use the LA Beast, fucking stuff. But no, I'm going to go ahead and use this ragtime piano playlist. And then fuck it, I'll jump into voice chat if y'all want to tag in. Yeah, we're on Discord. There should be a link in the description. You got claimed for Moonlight Sonata on your old channel? Fuck that. Alright, but yeah, I'm gonna go and train because I don't think... I'm not gonna get through the hard stuff in this game very easily with a fucking Noctowl, Venomoth, and Donphan.
But would you smash Venomoth?
I mean, with a fly swatter.
Nice.
How big is Venomoth anyway? Isn't it like a huge fucking insect?
Oh, let me check. I'm not sure.
That's a drink.
Oh, chat. Can you hear the rest of us or no?
Yeah, how audible are we, J. Netboyodello?
I quite often have audio problems, and I hate it.
I have everything problems. Yeah, I can hear you guys pretty good, he says. Or they say, I don't know.
Though it's not storming this time.
That is good.
Like,
oh, I need to turn off battle animations.
Last stream I caught, I could barely fucking get my goddamn audio working because the storm. We don't even have fucking dish internet. I don't know why the storm was making my internet die so hard.
You have invoked the wrath of God.
Probably was fucking the cell tower.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be back. I'm gonna get a drink.
Okay, you do that. I haven't battled you yet. Oh, you know what I realized I could do is just use the goddamn Versus Seeker. But I feel like if I do that, it'll be too hard. One time on a friend's stream, I had a straight-up cell phone quality from my mic and no one asked for change it for some ungodly reason. That reminds me of the first time I ever jumped on your stream when you had a fucking, when you were playing Doki Doki Literature Club. And I basically didn't even fucking... I wasn't even audible like half the time.
Yo, wait, let me see if you can hear this.
I heard that. That was a can opening.
Sparkling vodka with no fucking flavor.
Alright. Is that literally what it's called on the can? Sparkling vodka with no fucking flavor.
That's what it should be called. Does vodka ever have flavor that isn't just asshole?
I've never seen one. Never have.
I also got a bunch of Slim Jims.
Oh shit. A wild Lucario. That's interesting. I mean, I'm gonna kill the fuck out of it, but it's interesting.
Would you fuck a Lucario, be honest?
No.
Me neither. It's literally a dog, man.
You're the dog man now. Man, dog. It's been a long work week. I feel you.
Is it bad that I remember YTMND and used to make YTMND pages?
No. It just means that you're above the age of like 20.
Like, I'm only 24, but like, I was like on the internet at like a young age. Like, when I was 8, I had a fucking MySpace account.
Were you that kid that posted on that one lady's picture? I would bury my dick so far in that ass, whoever could pull it out would be crowned king author.
No, I just went on MySpace because like I don't fucking remember why. I mean, it was for music. I'm pretty sure. I think if I had to assume, it was probably for music.
Before YouTube and Facebook. Oh, yeah. I remember when I first found YouTube, I was just fucking looking for, like... I really wanted to watch the show MST3K, but I could never find it, an actual video of it anywhere, until one day I found a YouTube link. Google searching. And, you know, the rest was history.
I also had that internet that sounded like a pterodactyl having an orgasm.
Oh, you mean the...
Yes. And if anyone in the house got a phone call...
you immediately lost whatever page you were on.
Yup.
Which means that hot singles chat room gets completely reset.
Yup.
Let's see, what's over here in this route, I wonder? Route... Oh, God, no, that's the fucking fog route. I forget that every stream, and then I go in there and I'm like, oh, no. Nope. Oh, you went to YouTube Reaps went to YouTube for the first time to watch Weird Al music videos.
You want to know what the first YouTube series I watched consistently was?
The AVGN?
No. Red versus Blue. I started watching that shit in like 2007, I want to say. So apparently Red versus Blue is like old. Like it predates YouTube. I think it started in like 2001 or something.
Huh.
I also used to watch a lot of Windows Movie Maker lyric videos for music.
Oh yeah, I've seen
There's
it. Yeah,
a lot of them. There's a lot of like, there's a lot of those videos actually have more views than the actual fucking official song.
not shocking. Let's see, J-Net Voyadello says, that was around the first time I started using YouTube. AVGN for me, I honestly spent most of my time on Newgrounds playing dating sims.
I used to spend most of my time on Newgrounds in the AO section before you needed to have an account to view the AO section.
Oh. Yeah, I fucked around on Newgrounds for a little bit back before the days of YouTube. And I remember just... Like, that's what the reason I knew about that shit on the Powerpuff Girls game that we played very early in our channel's history. We fucking... And like, there was also these 3 games where you just murder each individual Powerpuff Girl. I just remember being really disturbed by Buttercups because you could see her, like, skull and teeth being shattered and shit. Like, you basically killed her by fucking caving her head in with a sledgehammer.
You know what else I remember?
I was like 9 years old at the time, too.
You know what else I love? Like, there was a specific video on Newgrounds, and I always went back to the Ultimate Showdown of Ultimate Destiny.
Oh, yeah, that one. I got introduced to that one in high school by, like, an older classmate in drama class one day. That was a decent day.
Back in the days when college humor was actually funny.
Consistently watch the Newgrounds reviews on this channel and die laughing at work. Thank you. Hopefully one day we'll get the impetus necessary to jump back into those. Or at least I will, if he doesn't feel like it.
I still consider that song to have like the best plot twist ever.
What, with
of,
Mr.
like,
Rogers?
early Newgrounds. Yeah, Mr. Rogers Mr. Rogers being the survivor of it all.
Yeah. Power thirst. Science, energy, snake eyes.
Remember Badger 13?
I don't think so.
You don't remember the super famous Badger cartoon on Newgrounds?
No, I mean, I watched a little bit of Newgrounds stuff, but I wasn't fucking just, like, on there all the time. I saw a few things, like, the one of the other things I remember from Newgrounds is, like, the one fucking video somebody made where Ash and Pikachu get mauled to death by a bear.
I think I remember that one.
Yeah, they just get mauled to death by a bear. And like it's actually like Ash sends it out as a Pokemon, and then it mauls him and Pikachu.
Yeah, I remember that, and it rips off Ash's arm.
His leg, I think.
Yeah, it was his leg.
The Mr. T Pokemon video on Newgrounds was funny as hell. See, I'm not familiar with that one, I don't think. At least
playing a lot of shitty Newgrounds horror games from like 2004.
You know, another good channel that has a lot of good Newgrounds mockery content on it is Retsupray.
Wait, have you seen Madrybread's Splash Trash series?
I have not. I've seen his...
It's really good. It's a series dedicated to shitty horror flash games from the early days of the internet. Sadly, it's been deprecated because, like, he mainly does, like, Elder Scrolls and Pokemon challenges now.
Right.
He used to be a big variety channel, which is when I watched him. I watched him, like, it was, like, fucking 13 years ago was when I started watching him. He was like one of the first people to have a complete Let's Play of the fucking SNES Dragon Ball Z RPG.
Oh,
Which
nice.
is a fantastic fucking game. I fucking love that game, even though it is a glitchy mess. That's part of the charm.
Sorry, I knocked the mic.
There's legit a glitch that allows you to permanently replace one of your teammates with Ginyu.
Ha!
And you just trivialize every boss in the game after that point by just body swapping them, and it literally just swaps the power with the character and the boss. So what you usually do is have Chaozu be the one replaced, because Chaozu is like the lowest natural power gain per level. And like Ginyu, he doesn't just replace the character's moves, he replaces the character's stats and, like, level gains. And, like, Ginyu naturally, like, at the end game party, if you do all the fusions with Piccolo, because, like, you fuse with Nail, Dende, and 2 random Namekians. If you do that fusion and then make Goku go Super Saiyan by having one of your party members die in the final battle, Ginyu would still have the 3rd highest power level at max level. Only Goku and Piccolo would have higher power levels.
Reap says, I didn't know there were other SNES DBZ games besides the Super Butoden's and Hyper Dimension.
So yeah, a funny story about that SNES RPG. It is a continuation of an NES series. It's a combination and like visual upscaling of two games that were on the NES. And the final part of the series, which covers the Cell Saga, went back to the NES for some ungodly reason. So like the first two games in the series are on the NES. The third game is on the SNES, and then the final game is on the NES. It's so bizarre.
Sounds like it. Ginyu is just so dumb that he can't take advantage of super high power levels as Reaps. I mean, yeah, that scene where he's stolen Goku's body and he tries to power up and like, haha, now I will show you the real power of 180,000. And then Jace scans him on the scouter and he's like, 23,000 and falling. He's just like, fucking, great, you stole his body and now you're basically as strong as Dodoria. Nice going.
Hey, at least he could beat Vegeta on Earth if he didn't use the Grade 8 form.
Yeah. Which, holy shit, could you imagine if Vegeta went Great Ape on Namek against, like, first form Frieza?
It's estimated that, like, at the peak... at the peak of Vegeta's power in the Saiyan arc, it's estimated that his power level was around 2 million. So, like, if he went Grade 8, he would have been, like, a 20 million.
Wait,
like,
so the Saiyan arc or the Frieza arc?
The Frieza arc.
Yeah.
Vegeta's peak at the Frieza arc, he had a power level, and, well, it's never been officially stated, but it's estimated to be around 2 million.
Right, that's after Dende blows a hole in his stomach, right?
After Krillin does, and Dende
that's what I meant. Dende blows a hole in his stomach.
Because, like, Goku was at 3 million, so it's estimated that Vegeta was around 20 million, because, like, he was doing he was, like, dominating first form Frieza, and he was doing decent. Like, he was surviving hits from 1% Frieza.
Yeah.
So 20 million would still put him above final form Frieza, but below his 100%.
Yeah, he wouldn't be able to measure up to 120 million Frieza. Which, it's really amazing how Frieza was the first villain in that series to really just break the power scale. Like, all the villains up to that point that have been introduced, yeah, they were really strong, intimidatingly so, but they were also, like, it felt manageable. Like,
I'm pretty sure, other than Frieza, the highest, like, villain power level was Ginyu's 120,000.
Yeah, he was the second strongest villain, and Frieza in his first form, when he was just slacking around in his little fucking hover chair, was 530,000. What the fuck? And that's like...
How strong do you think Raccoon is? I'd say he's probably 40,000, because I think Nail could probably beat Raccoon, and Nail's 42,000.
Probably about 40, 50 some odd thousand. We never get an exact... Like, Ginyu says something when he first shows up at the battlefield, like, if I had to guess Goku's power level, I'd say he's about 60,000, and Jace freaks out. Like, no Saiyan's that strong. And, you know, then, of course, Goku goes Kaioken and reveals that Ginyu's basically gonna shit his pants.
I just think that 40,000 for Raccoon makes the most sense, because Vegeta was stated to have been over 30,000 by Jace. And, like, 30,000 to, like, 40,000 sounds like a big enough gap for Raccoon to have dominated him like that.
Yeah, to, like... But at the same time, still be scuffed by some of his attacks, you know?
Also, can I just say, it's very weird how, like, the power levels in Z scale linearly, but the power levels that were added in guides for OG Dragon Ball don't scale linearly at all.
In what respect? Like, name an example.
Like, the Goku that King Piccolo completely dominated was like 180,000, and that Piccolo's power was only not 180,000. That Goku was only like 180, and old Piccolo is only 220. And then young Piccolo and Goku were both stated to be 260. So like only 80, only like 40, only a score of like 100 points. Well, yeah, I guess it does make sense because it is like 2 times stronger than Goku, just about. But like, yeah, Goku at the very start, when he was like beating up monsters, or like beating up pterodactyls and bears, and like beating up trees with his own hands, is stated to have been at a power level of 10.
Yeah, I was gonna say it was like 10 or something. That's just like 2 random normal humans. So
yeah, and like
all you gotta be is like
Goku was like ate a bullet to the head, and Hercule is stated to have a power level of like 100, which would put him at the same level as like the very first grade 8 Goku, which I don't know how I feel about that. I'd say Hercule's probably around a 12, because I can see him beating the first Goku.
You know how I can tell
like,
Reaps joined? Because there's a like vacuum sounding audio coming from somewhere when no one's talking.
Yeah, I bring a sandstorm with me. You are that is a rendition of
Batman. Sandstorm.
I actually don't know Darude Sandstorm.
Justin's version wins, no contest.
You want to know what song sucks but still somehow got super popular?
Like 95% of all songs that ever charted.
You know the song "Sail" by AWOL Nation? It was a song on like fucking everywhere, where one of the lyrics was "Maybe I should kill myself."
Oh, I think you mentioned this once. Not, literally, not talking about killing yourself, but like the lyric itself being in that song.
Yeah, back when my, not to immediately sour the mood or anything, but back when my mom was alive and I would drive places with her, she always had a rock station, she always had the rock station of our city on, and they happened to play a lot of alt rock. So, guess what happened to be playing a lot on there?
Sail.
Yeah, I'm all too familiar with that song.
I wish it was "Come Sail Away" by fucking Styx.
Yeah.
So, Reaps, do you have anything to add to DBZ power level, chat?
Don't they just fuck off with them in the Cell Saga?
Yeah, they do. They do. I think the last time anybody states a specific power level in the series is when one of Frieza's mooks, when they land on Earth, scans Trunks and he's like power level 5, which should just tell you how bullshit power levels are, because at that point they're so good at hiding their power levels, they could just masquerade as a normal human until they, exert any kind of energy whatsoever.
The future.
Yes.
So, question. How strong do you think Future Gohan actually was?
He was strong enough to fight Android 17 to a draw, but that was a weaker Android 17 from the future. We don't really have a point of comparison with present-day Android 17, who was strong enough to fight Piccolo plus Kami head-on.
A fun fact, Piccolo was actually stated to be stronger than 17 and was only going to lose because, like, infinite stamina.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, but, I mean, all I know is that during the Piccolo versus Imperfect Cell fight, the first one, 16 happens to scan both of their power levels somewhere else, and he says one of them is just as strong as you, 17. And I think it was implied that he was talking about Piccolo. But I mean, it makes sense that Piccolo's stronger than 17 at first, because he's pretty much got control of the fight at the beginning.
Wait, imagine if Piccolo fused with Kami before the Saiyans showed up. Would he just be like a fucking like Android Saga tier character?
I don't know, because it's like, I feel like it multiplies. It's like a multiplication of the strength that's already inherent within him. So like Piccolo when he actually fused with Kami, what was he in this few, like 100 millions or something like that? Maybe like a little weaker than Frieza? I don't know.
Like, after the Android Saga, he was stronger than Jiro.
But we don't know how strong, Jiro was, because A, they can't sense power levels of androids, and B, Dr. Gero only fought Piccolo. And we don't know if Piccolo was as strong as Super Saiyan Vegeta, or if he was as strong as fucking Tien.
Like, all that we know is that Jiro is stronger than 19, and, like, we don't really know how strong 19 is.
Well, do we know that Jiro is stronger than 19, or does he just say that he is?
It was stated in the Daizenshu.
Oh, okay, so, alright. Because I always heard that Jiro was actually basically as strong as First Form Frieza. But that was way back when I was a little kid and I just read power levels. Oh shit, I almost lost Noctowl. Off of fucking, off of random ass GeoCities websites and stuff.
Night Slash is really good.
Good to know, because I almost lost fucking Noctowl there. So it'll be nice to know that Weavile is gonna be able to put up a fight.
It's legit just a 70 power move with a high crit ratio.
Yeah, it's like normal. It's like Slash, but if it was Dark type.
Oh, good.
Yeah, if Slash had type effectiveness against Psychic and Ghost types.
Oh crap, take him out the battle.
So what are y'all seeing right now on screen?
I
just
see
loaded
Bob
Oh. Yeah, y'all are a good, decent ways behind.
Oh, fuck.
Let me just set playback speed to, like, 2 times to catch up.
What? Does that work?
Only if, like, there's gray bar.
I feel like you're... oh, okay, well, I don't have that.
Oh, shit, okay.
If you
I almost lost fucking Venomoth, too.
So, like I asked earlier, Smasher Pass, Clodsire.
Clodsire?
That's a smash.
Yeah, with a fucking hammer, maybe.
Yo, I love how they gave a fucking Bisharp an evolution, so like you could just put an Eviolite on Bisharp now.
Yeah. That's dumb. Yeah, honestly, I think using Eviolite Bisharp is, like, more, like, I don't know, like, statistically if it'd be more worthwhile than just getting King Gambit, but evolving Bisharp into King Gambit is a pain in the ass.
Like, the thing is, if you have both an Eviolite Bisharp and a King Gambit on your team, that's broken, because, like, King Gambit gets, like, a fucking massive power if he's the last thing alive on your team.
What? Like, because your team's put in check? Fuck these goddamn jokes.
Let me go into Showdown and, like, see what his ability actually is.
Aid Freak.
Like,
Hold on.
Because, like, I know that he gets a power-up based on,
Where
like,
is the
how
Scarlet
many
Violet
dead
dance?
Pokemon there are.
It's like a reverse version of Moxie.
This goddamn egg is still not even close to hatching.
Oh, God. I know that feeling too well. Supreme Overlord. That's the ability. It increases both attack and special attack by 1 stage. Fuck. That is so
Supreme
dumb.
Overlord. This Pokemon's moves have 10% more power for each fainted ally, up to 5 allies.
Oh my God. I mean, for its special attack, that's kind of but I mean, its physical attack is its best stat.
Yeah,
Which is
like if you put
already
like
fucked to start with.
if you put the typical you could also put an assault vest on him and just give him the typical set of brick break, iron head, night slash, and poison tab.
Alright, I gotta go get some more beers. Y'all can keep talking about this stuff.
So, like, let's see.
Alright.
I believe that at full Supreme Overlord, Night Slash has a base power of 105, which critting just doubles the base power of the move and ignores enemy stats.
Have you ever wanted to potentially turn? Have you ever wanted to have a potentially dark type Giga Impact? There you go. I mean, as long as you crit it.
Or if you want to be based, you can give this man a fucking life orb and give him Swords Dance.
Oh my God. Modern Pokemon are so dumb.
You could also give him a Sucker Punch, which would also have 105 base power.
Bro,
you want to hear something?
The fact this is gonna get worse with the DLC is even more fucky.
Are you familiar with a Pokemon called Chi-Yu?
That's one of the freaking like ruin Pokemon, right?
It has 135 base special attack, and its ability, Beads of Ruin. Active Pokemon without this ability have their SPDF multiplied by 0.75. So yeah, I already have like one of the highest special attacks in the game. Here you go. Just baseline minus 25% special defense.
Good.
Right. Oh, and I can learn Lava Plume.
I mean, at least is this thing like is this thing like a legend or like a mythical or something?
I don't fucking know. It's a big dumb fish.
Yeah.
Its stats are 55 base HP, 80 base attack, 80 base defense, 135 base special attack, 120 base SPDF, and 100 base speed. A lot of people just run Scar Chi-Yu.
I'm back.
Yeah. I should probably send Justin.
What did you say?
Picture. I should probably also send Justin a. God damn it!
Yeah. Send me a couple of those, please.
Yeah, this is Chi-Yu. We're delving back into the world of Gen 9 Pokemon.
Oh my god. What the fuck is this? It looks like a fish made of fire with 2 hubcaps nailed to it.
It is dark fire type.
Well, aren't I the popular one?
If you want to see the peak of balance, look up pre-nerf Zacian Crown. They nerfed it in Gen 9. In Gen 8, it had 170 base attack. Now it only has...
Oh, God!
now it only has
No wonder people
150.
spammed the fucking thing on
And its
Showdown.
ability, Intrepid Sword, makes it so that every time when it comes in, it gains an attack stage. This man had an attack stat of 170, and his speed stat is 148.
I've been meaning to ask, but I keep forgetting. If I have 2 EXP shares, because I picked one up off the ground earlier in this stream, can I put one of them each on 2 Pokemon and they'll both work? Or will that, like, fuck something up?
I think I've done that before and it works. I think it just, like, splits, like, more of the EXP so they, like, get a little bit less.
Yeah,
I could be wrong.
I don't know if I want to do that.
I'm about to post fucking Gen 8, Zacian Crowned, stats. Like, remember, this dude gains an attack stat, gains a stage of attack upon entry.
Yeah, well, before... Okay.
Now this is his Gen 8 stat set. He's been gutted. Well, not gutted, he just has 150 base attack instead of a 170.
Hey, Jet Netvoyodello, have you been bored completely out of the stream, or are you still, like, kind of hanging out in the background?
I'd just be super captivated at our discussions of how bullshit modern-day Pokemon are.
And remember, there was a point in time where Pokemon with stats where Regigigas had stats worse than this, but needed Slow Start as a balancer.
Just hanging out and watching? Okay, cool.
Like,
good to know.
They needed to balance Regigigas by having its speed and attack. This Pokemon has better stats than Regigigas, and he has an extra attack stage.
I think I might have fucked off with that in, Legends? Could be wrong, though. Either that or they just let Regigigas, rot away into nothing.
I mean,
Where the fuck is he in the Dex, by the way?
You did join the Discord. I mean, we see you in there.
Yeah.
What it is that you may not have trusted status yet, and the reason for that is because we had to put a trusted status on the Discord people, because a while back we had a fucking incident. We had an incident with one of our regulars who was no longer a regular, and we pretty much had to just be like, okay, anybody who we don't know that well, we're just gonna limit what they can do in the Discord until we know for sure that they're on the level. Because, like, we've had so many...
Phyllis, right?
Actually, no. I'm talking about Malcolm. You remember that, the little kid?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, the little kid.
Child.
Yeah. I basically had to ban him because he kept fucking doing dumb shit, and the straw that broke the camel's back was that he basically invited a bunch of his idiot friends into the Discord, and they spammed a bunch of, like, racist shit. And so we had to permaban him. And he hasn't been back since, and I'm glad for that, because he's too young to be in this channel. Like, I don't think he's a bad person, he's a kid. He's too young for that. He's too young to be in our fucking streams. Are you okay, Reeps?
I'm sorry. I just I started looking at this Pokemon, and I think I forgot this one existed after seeing it. What is that?
Let me see. Let me get in the Discord and see this. It's a stupid ass fucking flamingo.
Wait, what have I told you? Wait, speaking of flamingos.
Like, he's shaped like a question mark. Like, even he doesn't know what the fuck he is.
By the way, its name is Flamigo.
Oh, that's real clever. Great work, guys.
Because Paldea is all about. Is it based on Spain? I think it's based on Spain. So yeah.
Reach check general.
Son of a bitch. You are the chosen one! You're supposed to destroy the Farfetch'd, not join them!
Oh dear.
Yeah.
I'm okay.
You don't sound okay.
You sounded like how I did a few weeks ago, bro. Oh, okay, that makes a bit more sense. But yeah, this thing just... what makes it even more, that's why I like that reaction of that, I think it makes it even more embarrassing when you realize that's official. Game Freak approved this. And many other designs that derby.
Wait, have you seen the meme where, there's been, art of a fake paradox form of Raikou?
It's not fake.
What?
It's in the DLC. It's called Raging Bolt.
This shit is real?
Yeah, yes, they really. I forget what.
Giraffe Raikou, what the fuck? Who asked for this?
Wait, they call
You have to pay extra. Well, actually,
You know what this? Hang on a sec. You know what this looks like? I'm gonna tell you what this looks like right now. I'm gonna tell you exactly what this looks like. I'm about to post something in the fucking Discord right now. It's...
You know it's gonna be good when Justin's just giggling like an idiot before posting it.
Wait, you're telling me they named the fucking thing? They named the others Great Tran and Great.
Bruh, anything that's bad. Here's the other. Well, actually, no. Okay, I looked at the Cabalion, the Paradox Cabalion. That's also.
How they name the other things Great Tusk, Great Tread, but they pass up the chance to name this thing Great Neck.
Because it is Raging Bolt. It's angry.
Yeah, I can fucking see why.
It's a fucking tiger. How is it supposed to eat anything?
From very far away. Slowly.
Instead of pouncing with its body, it pounces with its head.
But the clouds are in the way. It can't eat. Wait, is there a Wait, do the other legendary dogs have paradox forms?
No. The ones that are in the DLC are Raikou and Cabalion for some reason.
I don't play modern Pokemon. I don't play anything fast or ass. What my knowledge is limited to what's in Showdown.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, the thing that murdered my entire team. How you doing there, buddy?
It's just Dialga 2.0.
Nice. I can't tell much of a difference.
Yeah. See, before we got on this juncture, I saw a different Pokemon entirely that started making me... God damn it! I can't talk until I just need to show it.
What the fuck?
Dude!
What is that?
I'm gonna get you, Bugs Bunny.
Wait, have you guys seen Darmanitan Galar? It just has a big testicle on its head.
Oh yeah.
Just replace that tombstone with Eustace's hat from Courage the Cowardly Dog, and that's pretty much fucking...
By the way, its name is Houndstone.
That's Paula Houndstone. I remember that actress.
Yeah. but it gets better. The German name is Friedwolf.
Free the wolf.
Not wolf, woof.
Wait, Justin, have you seen Palafin Hero?
I don't think I have.
It's the dumbest looking Pokemon ever.
Huh. Huh. What?
Palafin Hero.
Where the fuck is it? What gen was it released in?
I don't know, but like it's a fish that transforms using its ability 0 to hero.
Okay, so it's essentially like wishy-washy, but
yeah.
Oh, there we go. I found it. Oh no! Come on! Okay, so first off, it starts like this.
A dolphin with a cock ring.
What is that dead, lifeless stare that it has? Like, this thing has seen some shit. But then, it uses its ability and it turns it into this.
Wow, the fat!
Oh my god, Mugetsu, it's Lava Press!
Oh my god, it is. What if Buzzful fucked a fish?
I think that thing needs a bra.
For context, let me find Buzzwole. Buzzwole is also pretty damn goofy. This thing.
A buff-ass bug, Buzzwole.
And its species is the swollen Pokemon.
They should have just called it the Swole Pokemon.
You're goddamn right. Of course it is. I'm pretty sure its dex descriptions are also pretty, like, fucky. Witnesses saw it pulverize a dump truck with a single punch. Uh-huh. Buzzwole goes around showing off its abnormally swollen muscles.
Yeah. It's fucking Larry the Lobster, but above ground.
Yeah, and it's a fucking alien.
Wait, have you guys seen Ori Choreo?
Yeah.
Those are my favorite new Oreo flavor.
The Alola special.
Wait, look up Koraidon. Koraidon, however the fuck you pronounce it.
Oh yeah, the box, one of the box art legends for Scarlet and Violet. Where the fuck are you? There we go. It looks so goofy like this. I don't think I've ever seen the full actual artwork for this thing. So it looks even fucking stupider.
This guy probably gives great head.
Looks like a racist ass Indian character fucked a dinosaur.
Yeah.
And this is what happened.
People thought Gen 9 designs were bad. I mean, Gen 5.
Yeah, people shat all over Gen 5. Bruh. Hindsight is 2020. That's all I gotta say. Also, here's Koraidon's counterpart, or like the other box art legend, Miraidon.
At least Miraidon looks kinda cool. Looks like a genie.
Yeah, at least the wheel like doesn't stick out as much. Cause yeah, the whole gimmick with them is that you can jump on them and ride them like motorcycles.
It still looks like some kind of fucked up gay seahorse taking a very deep breath.
Like, what I've noticed is, like, as Pokemon has gone on, like, it seems like they're trying to also be, like Digimon a little bit.
Let's try and copy Yu-Gi-Oh! Without making it obvious that we're copying Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah, because we made 1,000 of these fucking things, and we want to quit.
And there's like 10,000 Yu-Gi-Oh cards to rip off, so fuck it, why not?
Like, a lot of Pokemon designs nowadays straight up have Konami orbs.
Yeah. Fucking... I forget which ones. Oh, yeah. Oh, no! Oh, no! 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 I haven't seen this one yet! Oh, no! What is...
What the... That's sweet. That... What did they do to Suicune?
They turned him into a T-Rex, apparently!
Yes.
That's a lateral move, isn't it? Turn it from what, like a leopard or a jaguar into a T-Rex? What the fuck?
Please tell me they did Entei. I need an Entei in my life.
I mean, at this point, why not, right? Fucking, what are the other ones?
Gen 9 Gen 5 had some bad Pokemon designs, but at least they fucking look like Pokemon.
Okay, so there's Donphans. Jigglypuff's got a Paradox one for some reason.
What about Igglybuff? No, not Igglybuff. Wigglytuff.
Game Freak said fuck Wigglytuff.
It's not as marketable.
Yeah.
Here, have this.
Excuse me?
Pikachu.
Excuse me, have you ever seen a Wigglytuff draw on somebody's face with a marker? I didn't think so.
Yo, Jigglypuff is the... Jigglypuff will put you to sleep just to draw dicks on your face.
Yeah. Oh god, this one for Tyranitar looks fucking awful. I don't think they've done one for Entei, which is
Wait,
weird.
have you seen the Gen 9, the Gen 9 pseudo? It's like the laziest Godzilla ripoff ever.
Is it Reptar?
It's called Baxcalibur.
Yeah, and god damn it, I don't want Gimmighoul. We already saw Gimmighoul, it's dumb. Yeah, fucking this thing. It's a load of this.
At least with Tyranitar, while he is obviously an homage to Godzilla, they didn't straight up fucking give him a Godzilla dorsal plate.
Yeah. They kind of just gave up there. But yeah.
One of my favorite, what's your favorite pseudo? Mine is
Pseudo-ephedrine?
Sir, in this household, we prefer pseudo-ephedrine.
Oh.
That's our favorite thing that we use to make synthetic methamphetamine, sir.
I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah.
You wanna know what's crazy about Annihilate? It made it to Ubers despite having really bad stats, just because its abilities and signature move are so fucking broken.
Welcome to modern Pokemon. That's the name of the game. They can't come up with anything that actually involves skill, so they just make everything bullshit.
Its signature move, Rage Fist, it's a 50 power ghost type move with this ability. Plus 50 power for each time the user was hit. Max 6, so if you've been hit 6 times, it has a power of 6 times.
It's like a reverse power up punch.
Yeah, but power up punch only increases your attack by 1 cent. But if you've been hit 6 times,
over the course of the battle.
Yeah. If you get hit 6 times, it has a max power of 350 and its end stab. Just getting hit once makes it a 100 base power move.
Ain't that some shit?
And this thing can learn in Protect and Endure. But can it learn Endure? Yes, it can learn Endure.
Should Weavile learn Fling?
Nah.
I'm
Nah.
inclined to agree.
I mean, held items are pretty good. I mean, it's not like trick or something where it gives it to it. It's just damage.
It can also learn Bulk Up.
Oh, that's actually pretty handy.
Like you can boost your physical. Bulk Up, in my opinion, is one of the most underrated setup moves. It's it boosts attack and defense one stage.
Yeah, and for something like Weavile, boosting its attacker is obviously good. But then,
I'm talking about Annihilate.
Oh. Never mind.
Warp, warp.
I wanted to give Justin a vote of confidence, okay?
Wait, let me check. Can Weavile learn Bulk Up? Wait, I need to go by I need to make it a Gem 4 team builder, because I want to pass Gen.
Yeah, because ever since Gen 8, they've just deleted certain Pokemon from certain just certain generations. Just to say fuck you.
No, it can't learn Bulk Up, but it can learn Beat Up. A 10 power dark move that says all healthy allies aid in damaging the target. I don't know what the fuck that means.
Is that each
what Beat Up does on Bulbapedia.
So each Pokemon on your team also attacks and does 10 damage? So it's 60 total?
Yeah, because it goes through each of your team members. It'll say blank's attack.
Does it use their attack stat or just always the initial attacking Pokemon?
I think it's fixed. I don't know. I would need to check the attack decks. But as well, fuck it. Why not? I'm already this far down the rabbit hole. May as well keep going, right? Until I get stuck. Like fucking Floyd Collins. Can you tell I've been fucking binging? I'll just tell you that I fucking binge. I've been binging fucking Internet Historian for the past few days. I can't get out.
Floyd Collins, that sounds familiar.
He's the guy that got stuck in a sand cave.
Is he the guy that...
in Kentucky.
Didn't he die?
Would you beat up a midget?
Yeah, I think I know who that... I think I've heard of that.
Yeah, and really the only reason he died was because everyone else not in the cave was a dumbass. I mean, except for a handful of people that tried to help him, like his brother and a friend and a journalist. But 95% of the people that were there did fuck all to help him, and it kind of led to his demise.
Yeah, that's the worst way to die, of something preventable but kind of difficult to understand if you don't have expertise. So all the dumbasses around you are like, I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
It's like being...
Just listen to the...
Go ahead.
Sorry. Just listen to the person that knows what the fuck they're doing.
I mean, how do you know who that is if you don't know what the fuck you're doing?
Well, I mean, because at one point they tried to pull him out with a rope, but because of the way the cave was structured, they just shoved him into the fucking ceiling of where he was stuck. So they were just crushing the shit out of him.
Oh, God.
So, yeah. And they couldn't hear his blood-curdling screams from him getting mashed against the ceiling. So, yeah, they almost wound up killing him by hand. So they got some other guy to move some rubble out the way. And then one of the guys that actually knew what he was doing tried to go back and do it again. But the fucking crowd that was there wouldn't let him back in. Because they fucked it up the first time. Yeah.
And so he died due to the negligence of his peers.
Me
Good Good old Kentucky.
How did this push the crowd up the fucking way?
I mean, the problem is, like, fucking... They had, like, hundreds of people there. Like, it became a tourist... Like, it became a super, like, active tourist site.
Like, well, what the fuck were they doing there? They just read it on the news and were like, I want to go check this out. And so they just showed up and they were like, well, I guess I'm just going to stand around and wait for this motherfucker to die.
Well, because they put out in the news that he was stuck in the cave. They're like, is he gonna get out of the cave? It's like, fucking...
At no point did the police...
You need to go all the way to Kentucky to find that out.
At no point did the fucking police think to put up some kind of a goddamn barricade. Like,
Okay,
no, you
well,
can't come within a certain distance of this.
This is Kentucky.
And also, for context, this is back in the mid-20s.
Oh,
The cops
well.
were probably busy profiling some black person.
Well, in
Yeah.
that town that had, like, other cave owners, and they would actually pay people to impersonate cops to fuck over other people's caves.
That's
Yeah.
What in the fuck kind of shit is that?
Yeah, Internet Historian made a really good video about the whole story, but for some reason YouTube just keeps nuking it.
This
So,
is my hole in the ground, goddammit. You better not fuck with my ground hole.
That's how I make my money, because we can't farm, because the ground's all shit.
Wait, remember Ted the Caver?
Yes, I do. I was
First
thinking about...
Internet ARG?
I've been thinking about Ted the Caver this whole time, actually.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Floyd Collins story, like, was, like, the basis of that creepypasta.
It was a creepypasta before creepypasta was actually coined.
Wait,
It was-
does it count
Okay.
as a creepypasta, or does it count as an ARG?
I don't think it counts as an ARG. I don't think there was any real audience, like, I think it was just a story. I think it was just a story told in the form of a blog. It was just a short story about a creepy cave that some guy goes digging around in, and he gets a little too far into there.
He updated it semi-regularly, though, like every few days or so. It was bizarre.
Right, I mean...
Like, it looked like a real blog at the time, and, like, sure... And, like, fun fact, the cave, like, the guy who did it is believed to actually have been a caver, because they actually fucking found the Ted the Caver cave that was being described in the creepypasta.
Was it smelly and had a demon in it?
No, but it matched every, like,
Physical
naturally
detail?
describable. Yeah. Like, the exact same crevices, though naturally it did shift a bit, because, like, fucking caves.
Yeah, I put a link to the story.
People,
if you want.
other people who are
Read
not
the whole
involved,
thing.
who are not involved in this fucking, like, stream are gonna be so confused. Like, okay, they were talking about Pokemon, and now they're sharing caving stories?
Oh, God. Well, I mean, the only reason I, like, found this story in the first place, like, was because, what even led to me talking about this? Like, something prompted me to.
Wait, are you guys familiar with
You were, we were talking about some kind of Pokemon thing, and then you mentioned, yeah, just burrow into the ground like Floyd Collins, and I was like, who the fuck is Floyd Collins again? And then we went off on this tangent.
Yeah.
Speaking of creepypastas / ARGs, are you guys familiar with the monuments monsters beneath us thing?
I think maybe I've heard that
Like,
phrase.
Lagoon made a series on it.
Yeah, I don't think I'm intimately familiar with it.
Yeah, it's a really, really good, like, creepypasta that just recently concluded. Like, it's, like, not... Well, it's kind of disrespectful to call it a creepypasta, because, like, the guy that made it, put a lot of effort into it, which is like...
Like, is creepypasta really an accurate way to describe those stories anymore? It seems like they're just short horror stories. Like, the idea behind a creepypasta is that it's like a copy pasta, which copy-paste into some forum or message board or fucking chat room somewhere. You would never do that with most so-called creepypastas because they're too fucking long. They're short stories. You know, they're flash fiction.
Now, I got a question for you. What's your favorite old school creepypasta?
There's this one where the police come to investigate this murder or something, and this old lady, like, is in a wheelchair, and she's the one that called the police. And so they find out at the end that the only phone in the house is upstairs, and she was downstairs that entire time, which means she had to have gotten up there and called them. And by the time they realize this, she's already fled. I think that might be my I don't know if that's an old school one, though. But that's one I really like because it's so, like, Hitchcockian. They're like, oh, wait a minute, what the fuck? This woman can't possibly have called us here unless she isn't actually wheelchair-bound and has been lying to us the entire time about that.
Jane, I don't know how to pronounce that, says that he really likes Mr. Trenchfoot.
Mr. Trenchfoot.
I don't know if it counts as a creepypasta or not, but I really like a lot of the old school SCPs.
Oh, yeah, like 173 and 682 and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are always good.
Some of them kind of count as creepypasta.
I mean, I don't know. SCP, what I like about SCP is their unique little structure that they have, where it's not so much a story as it is just a rundown of what this thing is. And, you know, I mean, if there's any kind of narrative, it's told in the addendums and in the, like, exploration logs or whatever.
You remember those, like, 2-sentence horror stories where, like, it was only 2 sentences, but, like, they had, like, a whole animation to go on with them that made it longer and creepier?
I've never seen the animations for the 2-sentence horror stories, but I know about 2-sentence horror stories, and I actually, for a while, was following a Twitter account that was just, like, the worst 2-sentence horror stories. And it was always just bullshit like, welcome to your new job at the pizza parlor, 2nd sentence. This is your coworker, Freddy Fazbear. It's just like, oh, fuck off, kid.
Like, one of my favorite 2-second horror story, specifically for the animations, is I went home today, and I heard my mother call me to come see her upstairs. My mom pulled me to the side and said, "Sarah, I heard it too."
Oh. See, that's nice. That's good subtle stuff. See, the good thing...
The animation makes it a whole lot creepier. Because, like, after the mother pulls her aside, that's where the story ends. But, like, in the animation, they have, like, they actually show what it was, and, like, it drags them into the closet and kills them.
Well, I mean, then it really kind of breaks the whole idea of the 2-sentence horror story. To me, that kind of fucks it up a bit.
Yeah, it does. Like, another 2-second horror story that I really like is, my wife woke me up today and told me that there was an intruder in the house. My wife died 2 years ago in an intruder attack.
Woohoo!
No! No!
Alright, Mr.
No! Come on!
What?
Why?
What? What's...
Why?
Reaper,
Why
God damn it, what's the matter?
Why is life this unfair?
Explain yourself.
So, for some unexplainable reason,
Oh, fuck no.
they dismissed the case against Chris Chan, are releasing them from prison, and won't even be registered as a sex offender.
Huh? What? I'm sorry, no, what? Don't they have the motherfucker literally on, like, record as having raped their own mother?
I'm pretty sure. Oh my god.
Like,
How?
like unless it was just just fiction that they were writing and they didn't actually have the balls to go through with it.
God damn it, Virginia. Really?
Going, also, Mr. Net Voyodello says Mr. Widemouth was a creepy one. I think I know which one that is. Isn't that the one where it's like... No, wait. I think of a Mr. Funny Mouth or something. Where he, like, at the end of the story, he walks up to a mirror and, like, breaks his own jaw and stretches it out real wide. Like that one scene from Mirrors.
Oh, I just remembered another creepy 2-sentence horror story. I used to always think it was weird how my cat stared at me all the time. Later on in life, I realized that it wasn't staring at me.
Oh my god!
What's the matter now?
This perfectly sums it up. God damn it. He must have just gotten real lucky.
What's great about this? I just started playing Final Fantasy VII and I got past this a while back. God damn it. Now this is ruined for me. What the fuck?
One day, fucking Chris Chan is gonna cosplay as Sephiroth and the fucking universe will just implode on
He's gonna
itself.
peek around the corner at his mother and his mother's just gonna be sitting there like, no!
No, he'll use the black materia to start the dimensional merge.
Yeah. And by the way, oh god, come on, Google Images, work with me here. You know what I want to grab. Where the fuck
Yeah,
is
so
it?
does Chris Chan.
There you go. Shut up.
His mother.
Yeah, this is what she'll look like afterwards.
That is... Wait,
I don't know if this is
How far-
spoilers or not.
how far are you in, Final Fantasy VII, Justin?
I might need to delay.
I'm stuck at the part where you gotta, like, use the submarine to fucking, like, go and... It's some shit where it's like... It's been a few weeks, okay?
Do you run into one of the optional super boss weapons?
I don't know. All I know is that I'm supposed to go underground or like underwater in a submarine and do some kind of bullshit under there.
They want you to go into a yellow submarine. I'm gonna
See,
delete that. Just
I wish that was the case.
By chance, was it funded by a billionaire that didn't take proper safety precautions? And was it controlled by a GameCube controller?
No, come on! This game cannot. Fucking is Final Fantasy just the second coming of the Simpsons? Like channeling Simpsons energy right here.
Simpsons did it.
Nostra Homer.
Just yeah.
Holmstradamus.
Someone's gonna grab an image of that sub and just fucking like shoddily put the Shinra logo on it.
Would Shinra cut costs like that though?
Yes.
Yeah. Knowing them. Oh, no. Knowing them.
Though then again, if you really think about it, the reason Shinra is so successful is because they sell some of the most dangerous weapons, most dangerous and effective weapons. So when it comes to their tech, they would probably specifically make it effective so they can make the most profit.
Yeah. And then, well, I mean, unless you're in one particular game, that being Power Wash Simulator.
We don't talk about that, sir.
I've never played Power Wash Simulator. Does that game anger you like it angers some people? It's like you either play it because it's therapeutic, or you play it for 5 minutes and have it unleash some like paranoia within you, and you never want to play
Is
it.
Power Wash Simulator supposed to be some kind of sequel to Let Shower with Your Dad Simulator?
If only.
Power Wash Your Dad's Genital Simulator.
What the fuck?
Someone will probably make a mod for that.
My opinions on Power Wash Simulator is, I would rather fight Night Terror as Talum in a Soul Calibur 3.
I tried that once. It didn't go well.
Netvoyadello says, let's make a game about work so you can play a game about work when you get off work.
Grass mowing simulator.
I do apartment maintenance and construction for a living, so that's the last damn thing I want to do when I get off.
They already made that. It's called Hover Buffer.
It's called The Sims.
Yeah.
I'm a welder, though. So
Yeah, why haven't they made an ankle monitor technician simulator yet?
they do. They already have that. It's called Prison Architect.
No, my people are trying to stay out of prison when they get their ankle monitors, though.
Oh yeah, good point.
Prison Architect 2. Get me the fuck out of there.
Literally, I'll do anything. I will wear a giant piece of plastic shit on my ankle for 9 months, and then go to prison anyway once my trial's over.
Simulator. I think there's a game on Wii where they have like welding mini games, but I forget what it's called.
Jury Duty Simulator.
Level 1 is receiving the summons and trying not to destroy everything in your house. Level 2 is trying to contain your boredom while sitting through a boring-ass fucking court case.
Yeah, because, like, for every one interesting court case, we're like, oh, this is a intriguing murder full of fucking passion and intrigue. There's like 100 cases where it's like, yeah, so this guy keeps beating up his wife, but we're missing just a little bit of evidence that proves that. So here you go. Summon simulator, yes.
Want to know what I do whenever I get jury duty summons? Like, I just say, I'm too racist to give an unbiased opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they'll make a DLC for that game where fucking Phoenix Wright shows
Just
up.
walk into court with a Klan hood on.
It's my style, okay?
What? What are you looking at me like that for?
Don't judge the drip. This is the drip of the white knight. I was about to say something really bad, but stop myself.
Oh.
I was about to be on some Thomas Robb timing.
Little swastika armband over your Sunday school jacket.
You said that. You said that the defendant is le Jewish. I don't know why I went from German to French. Oui, oui.
Ha les Jews must be exterminated!
Hitler is just giving a speech and then he just decides, fuck it, and he starts peeling off his face and he just turns into Napoleon.
It's the fucking video for No Money Down by Lou Reed, only it's Hitler turning into Napoleon.
It's like that scene from Men in Black where the guy's in the morgue and they like push a button on his head and it opens his face up and it's that tiny alien inside. It's just Napoleon on stilts.
It's Napoleon Dynamite with baguette nunchucks.
What happens if you show up to jury duty naked, is my question.
Indecent exposure.
they have to go through the whole fucking the whole court case first, and then give you the indecent exposure charge.
And then they have to hire a jury for that, and all 12 of them show up naked.
Soon enough, the whole court that one courthouse just becomes the basis of a nudist colony. We're okay with it.
That's how they all start.
I'll be back. I gotta take a fucking piss.
You fucking do that, bro.
Wait, I almost forgot to take my headset off. That would have been bad.
Yeah. Not really. I mean, you could have just said you're pouring water in the toilet. Which technically you are, but, you know, you could have also just said you're pouring water in the toilet. And so we are left with ragtime music.
Yay.
I feel like this music has been very fitting for the general tenor of our conversation so far.
Yeah.
I feel like ragtime is just inherently a goofy sounding style of music, even though it's legitimate.
Bruh. Someone took Trump's mugshot and turned it into a scannable thing you can put inside of Animal Crossing. That is peak right there. That's peak. See, you're gonna see videos of people fucking making Animal Crossing like.
You know, when they write future textbooks about the downfall of the United States of America, this screenshot's gonna be in there.
This specific one.
Yeah.
Probably the actual mugshot picture will be purged from everyone, so this is all you get. Either that or they willingly have the mugshot picture, the actual mugshot.
Yeah, because I feel like the Trump campaign is already trying to make that like a point of pride. Like they're trying to sell T-shirts with that mugshot on it, which I cannot wait until I see somebody in public wearing that shit. Because that's the most that's like the most scowly three-year-old that didn't get a pudding cup expression I've ever seen in a mugshot, dude.
Yo, I was gonna make a banquet meal.
Fuck you.
I was gonna make a banquet meal, and there's some shit in my kitchen. I need to send a picture of this thing.
It's gonna be a cockroach. It's gonna be a cockroach with that Donald Trump mugshot face on the end of it.
Oh my god, they're learning. They're understanding the culture.
The most Arkansas shit I've ever heard. A Trump mugshot Patriot shirt. They'll do it. He's already, like, he's made his first Twitter post in, like, 2 years just to, like, advertise fucking never surrender, and it's just his mugshot. Like, dude, that was a mugshot. That's you being arrested for crimes. Stop fucking trying to make light of it.
Yeah.
Acknowledge just for once how serious this shit is, please. What the fuck?
See, but that would require him to use his brain a little.
Yeah, I guess.
And that's indomitantly impossible task.
Timer.
6 minutes starting now.
Yo, do y'all see that big ass cricket? I sent a picture of it in general.
Yeah, no, you found the stand-in for fucking Eddie the Bug, or Edgar the Bug in Men in Black.
Oh, that's cute.
Fucking, you're gonna get Vincent D'Onofrio to perform as the
Unironically, unironically, I kind of like crickets.
Like, the only reason I ain't crush it is cause it'd make a mess.
Yeah.
It's like that fucking big.
Cricket, I don't know how often we get crickets out here. Fucking, what we get out here are locusts.
Wait a minute, Reaper, didn't you recently, your state, Nevada, recently had a fucking, like, what were those called? Something crickets. What?
I think you're talking about the locusts.
Yeah.
Crickets.
No, I need to look this up. That's not what they're called. I fucking...
You know what we get every fucking,
Cricket problem.
summer?
Mormon crickets.
Mormon
summer,
thank
we
you.
get-
Thank you.
We get so many fucking cicadas. They're so loud. They're so obnoxious. I don't like them.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I think we also get...
Like, cicadas are like...
It appears to move occasionally. It may be close to hatching. Thank God. Okay.
Yay, this
We're-
egg is finally making some progress.
Alright, well,
Yeah.
in other news, I finally got Weavile up to roughly level parity with the rest of the group. So now
What
it's
are you for walrus?
Shello's turn.
A few years ago, we were just drowning in locusts. And,
Would
I
you
even...
fuck a locust?
No, because the only reason a whole bunch of those fuckers showed up in the first place is because they were all fucking.
Yeah. You don't want to help them multiply.
It's just a fucking if a tidal wave was also an orgy.
So,
I like orgies.
So, Reeps, how many Mormon crickets did you run over during the worst of that plague?
Probably a bunch.
God damn it!
Oh, no. No.
Who died?
Oh, no. Weavile's quad weak to ice.
I
They're
know.
fighting.
I know. I just remembered that.
Well,
All the fucking time and effort I put into fucking raising that thing!
You mad or not?
the fact it cut out secret meant anything funnier. Now he has to get more coke.
He is
I've-
rage incarnate.
Oh,
I've already got my Coke bottle over here, so... Well, it's piss warm by now, so that's great.
Can I
Yay.
snort some coke?
Room temperature fucking
Fucking
Coke is
ridiculous.
the greatest.
No, you know what? This is my fault. I can't blame this on the game. This is my fault. I wasn't thinking. I kept a fucking Weavile out against the Lucario. This is my bad.
You're gonna be drinking that Coke like that one fucking clip of Nikocado just inhaling a fucking 2-liter of Pepsi.
Just Badlands chugs, but with Coke.
Yeah, and you just see it killing him slowly.
Y'all seen that clip of Nikocado calling himself the N-word?
No.
Isn't that? I'm pretty sure that was just him trolling. Like he was saying something else, but because
Isn't he supposed to
put-
be
he put a
finally?
censor beep there?
Isn't he supposed to be finally?
Yeah.
Isn't he supposed to be finally trying to lose weight?
No, that was just a troll. He was just putting a bunch of old unlisted videos up, pretending he
Yeah.
lost weight. And he put a lot of effort into like faking he dubbed over it, but he did it very fucking well. Like a lot of people didn't even notice that the audio was dubbed over.
Oh, hello, Tuxedo. Welcome to the stream. Tuxedo says use Meryl. Do you guys agree with that, or should I go with Pikachu?
Depends on its ability when it evolves into a Zoomaru.
Remember that the abilities are randomized in this ROM.
All right.
Pikachu's.
Let's look at our abilities.
Pikachu's ability gives full immunity to all sound-based moves.
Check everyone's ability.
That's not the worst thing ever. So I mean, well, you can't get hit with Roratana now, so Dialga can fuck off. Yeah, I mean the thing is.
Oh, this is interesting. Meryl can't be critical hit.
It has what, battle armor?
Yeah, and it's got pretty good defense too. You know, maybe.
The only concern is if it's gonna keep that
when it evolves, right. But I mean, here's the thing. I've already got Shellos, which is a pure water type, right?
Yeah, well, when Shellos evolves, it'll become part ground.
Alexa, shut up.
But wait. So, okay, water, ground. So it's quad weak to grass.
Yeah, Shellos is essentially the Quagsire. Quagsire Swampert of the game.
I don't know what the fuck to do. Like, I've had terrible encounter luck in this series. Like, look, these are my options. Meryl, Gorobus, Feebas, Yanma, Pidgeotto, Dustux, Cleffa, and Nidorina.
To evolve Yanma, it just needs to level up already knowing Ancient Power. Does it have Ancient Power?
Why, yes it does.
Oh, okay, so if you give it the EXP share and let it level up once, it'll be Yon Mega.
And Yon Megas. Well, normally it's really good because of its ability, but like, I wonder what ability it'll have when it evolves.
Well, the ability that this one has right now is Storm Drain, which the Pokemon draws in all water-type moves.
Well, I say evolve it and see what it becomes.
I'm gonna roll out, says Net Voyadello. Okay, thank you for tuning in, and thank you for joining the Discord. Soon enough,
Megas has really good stats.
Soon enough, you should be trusted enough to gain trusted status. So then you can also join in voice chat if you so wish. So this is probably better than Pikachu, yes?
Yeah, because unlike Pikachu, it actually has an opportunity to evolve and get better.
I mean, I don't know. What if I pick up a Thunderstone one day? I'll use Pikachu, I guess.
Yeah, like that's. I mean, you got a Dawnstone, so I mean, the chances are still there.
Is there any place? Is there any place in Platinum where they sell evolution stones?
I know you can get Thunderstones along with the other Gen 1 stones in the underground.
Oh.
I don't remember. Well,
but do you feel like grinding the underground?
Yeah, because I don't know how well the drop rates are for those in the underground.
Wait, was there like a Battle Subway, Battle Frontier equivalent where like you can trade stuff for BP in Gen 4? Or is that all post-game?
That might be post-game. Right? Hold on, let me go to fucking...
Yo, speaking of, Emerald's Battle Frontier was fucking awesome. Right. I know, like, some people criticize it, but I love it. The Battle Frontier was my jam.
Alright, how's this egg doing? Maybe close to hatching still. Okay, great.
Is the egg up your ass?
No, this is not like that anime where the guy randomly shoves an egg up some woman's ass and then makes her shit it back out into a pan.
If only a Pokemon had the ability Flame Body, then it would go by a little bit faster.
Flame Body is the name of my porno.
Every fucking egg hatch streamer has that shit playing full blast.
I'll show you full blast.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm waiting.
I'm going to eat your family for a nickel.
Alright, good luck with that.
You have fun trying.
You'll I mean, if you try that with mine, you're gonna have to have some ash along the way. That is probably the most morbid joke that I ever told. Speaking of which, I'm gonna totally not get thrashed for making it.
What?
Don't worry, they won't know. I won't snitch. Yo, Tokyo Drift in the background.
Are you talking to... Oh, yeah, the fucking person that randomly just drove by with a stupid fucking car on full blast. Alright, time to take my first of 3 Coke drinks.
Yeah, chug that piss. What?
Ah! That's some good Coke. FBI, you listening?
I snort all types of cocaine.
Dude, I bet it would fucking hurt like hell to drink Coke through your nose.
Probably.
That reminds me of the time when I was a little kid and my older brothers were hanging out with a couple of their friends, and somebody dared one of my brothers to, like, snort a pixie stick, and he acted like he was fucking dying for, like, 10 minutes straight.
One time, I snorted snow.
Well, I mean, it's called snow. Why can't you snowward it?
Brother, make that joke again, you're gonna get beaten up in teabag. And that's real.
I think I have plenty of time to prepare. It's a long way from Connecticut to Texas.
How you know I don't got instant transmission?
Because instant transmission doesn't exist.
That's what the government wants you to think.
That reminds me, rest in peace, Dale Gribble's voice actor.
Yeah, rest in peace. That guy was a fucking goat.
Yeah. How the hell are they going to do the remake without him? Are they going to do the remake without him?
They might.
I don't know if they should.
Suck.
I mean,
Shouldn't. But
I tell you what, though. Somebody came up with a really good idea that I read recently. Give Dale Gribble a voice box. Because he smokes all the fucking time. So give him a tracheotomy voice box where he's like, I'm Dale Gribble. See, that would at least...
Imagine if Dale Gribble's the first character to be voiced by an AI.
I'd be down. It would be so awkward and yet hilarious with what they could write for him. I think they should try it. If they're gonna go ahead with the remake at all, they should try that. Just go for broke. Fuck it. It's 2023.
Like low key, I actually think that's something that Dale would do in character. Create an AI of his voice so that he can like claim whatever the government finds is just fake.
That would be good.
Do you know there's a series of videos of someone who like power scales King of the Hill characters?
I think I may have seen one of them. Like, how strong is Hank Hill really?
How strong is Dale Gribble at 100% power?
I saw a similar one, but it was for Marie Kanker from Ed, Edd n Eddy or something. Or like Ed from Ed, Edd n Eddy.
Yeah, I seen that one. Ed is strong. Like, is it offensive to use the term retard strength?
Yes, but go ahead and do it anyway, since you already did.
Yeah, I mean, you've already committed at this point.
Like, I'm neurodivergent, I can say it.
Yeah,
No, you said no. The problem is that they prefer the term retuz. They don't like the hard R and the hard D.
Bruh, we found our N-word equivalent. Let's go. We have those cards, baby.
The cards against... I don't fucking know, I'm too drunk.
That would be a good alternate name for that fucking game.
Yeah.
Cards against my penis.
Psycho Shift. What the fuck is this again? Isn't it something stupid? Transfers its status problems to the target.
Oh, it's like fucking synchronize.
I think I can live without it.
It's a move. Yeah. Garbage.
Drink. Time for more Coke.
Smash or pass Shrek.
I mean, the problem is you get the man in an affair, and I don't know if is banging Shrek worth getting the shit beat out of by Fiona.
I mean, another problem is that Shrek would smash you, and I don't think you would have much of a say in the matter.
Like that one viral 4chan story.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. The fuck where he just straight up rapes a 9-year-old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I spread my ass cheeks for Shrek.
I want to please Shrek.
He roared a mighty ogre roars. He filled my butt with his love. He said, all ogre now as he flew out my window.
Shrek is love. Shrek is life. This fucking ragtime music just becomes less appropriate the longer we have this conversation. I'm just picturing a silent film where Shrek fucking breaks into a child's room and rapes them with ragtime music in the background now.
Fucking title cards showing up and all it is just interpolations of sexual
Hello,
grunts.
my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal. If you refuse me, then they... Wow, I just realized the words of that song aged so poorly thinking about it. Holy fuck.
That happens a lot with older music.
See also, Baby, It's Cold Outside.
I don't care what anyone says, that song is still a slap. I don't care if it's like about date rape.
Fucking, is it a song with that one Russian streamer that locked his girlfriend outside and made her die of hypothermia?
It's actually quite the opposite of that. It's baby, the premise is, baby, it's cold outside, so stay in so that I might rape you. Because it's too cold outside, you see.
Got it. I see.
I'm just talking about...
Are you fucking kidding me? The FNAF movie is 3 hours long?
There's a FNAF movie?
Yeah, it's being made by Blumhouse.
If you had told me it was being made by Hitler, I would be equally angry.
Like, I feel bad for the FNAF movie, because, like, Willy's Wonderland exists, and it's, like, just can't compete. Because, like, Willy's Wonderland is one of the best films ever made. They have Nicolas Cage, and he doesn't say a word. It's the funniest shit ever.
Yeah, all he does is he works, he works at the fucking, like, Chuck E. Cheese knockoff. And on his breaks, he fucking plays arcade games and chugs, like, grape soda or some shit. And then, whenever the fucking and then a bunch of teenagers show up and the animatronics get angry. So Nick Cage's character just beats the shit out of them.
Nice.
Yeah, and they always bait you into thinking he's finally gonna say something.
And he just goes right back to what he was doing before.
How does this stack up to that movie I saw advertised recently where he's playing as, like, a vampire?
Oh, Renfield?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, finally it's come full circle after Vampire's Kiss. But
What about
this
Vampires
movie was
Suck?
awesome.
I mean, I heard that movie was okay, but I didn't see any real. I don't know how many reviews I saw of it.
It was kind of like a 300 and Starving Games. It was like the lol, so random, please laugh humor.
Are we talking about Vampires Kiss or Vampires Suck?
Vampires suck.
I mean, apart from Nicolas Cage, could you tell which one's which?
Alright, here comes Jan Mega. We're about to find out.
Hey, let's go.
Alright, and I just finished all 3 of my Coke drinks, and now I can take 3 normal drinks for this.
Yeah, I used Jan Mega in my Heart Gold Extreme Rando, and like for like the the Johto half of the game, it did pretty good until something fucking murdered it.
Imagine using Coke as a substitute for Kool-Aid mix, like cocaine.
Oh. They call that a Reagan cocktail where I'm from.
Alright, what's the ability?
Tangled Feet. Raises
Okay.
raises evasion if the Pokemon is confused, so it can dodge hits better if it's confused.
Well, seeing how often you get confused in this fucking seed.
I get confused constantly in this fucking game.
Dang, so if you find something that you know has a confuser, that's a good pivot.
Okay, that's not bad. That's not horrible.
Also, it has Jan Mega stats,
Yeah.
which are pretty good.
Yeah, I guess
Would be
they
better
look
if it has
okay.
its natural ability of speed boost, but hey, if you were fighting something you know is like confusion stall.
Well, I mean, speed's already its second best stat.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I gotta get more booze. I'll be right back. I'm also gonna go ahead and put... I also gotta put this Coke in the fucking fridge so it doesn't get any warmer.
Can I snort it?
No.
Oh. You're supposed to share your Coke. If you don't snort your Coke, I'll snort it for you.
Fucking, whenever I think about, I just remembered, like, whenever I think about Coke and, We Flash people, I think of that one fucking dude who just went in fucking insane on that one, Pokemon Emerald stream. I need to find the message. I don't know if you ever interacted with him. It was during the Emerald Drunklocke. Like, I think it was in a couple series after the fact.
I need to know his name.
Fucking Zaxton Revolution.
I remember the name, but I don't remember the guy.
He was an elaborate fucking troll. Yeah. Yeah, the music. I now have a drinking it, the Coke, and I not believing it, time cube, and never have had the believing it, the time cube, but had a wanting it to try find out how make sense to Jean Ray.
Sounds like his method of trolling would just be as much of a retard as possible.
And he did that for like I forget how many streams, like for like the first like for like 90% of us knowing the guy. Like he just said stupid shit like that. But then on another, like at some point he just started talking normally to us, and we're just like, what the fuck?
Who's this now?
Do you remember Zaxton Revolution?
Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, he was always obsessing over that fucking one video we made about Time Cube. That was his thing. Like that's what I remember about him is that he was all about the Time Cube.
Yeah, I just like anytime I watch the Emerald death montage, that moment pops up.
What
Remember
moment?
it?
Oh, the Aspi Tori one?
No, that was after Aspi Tori. Like, I don't know what he could have possibly said during that. That was when fucking you got swept by. Was that when you got swept by Claydol, or is it after? No, that's just when fucking YouTube automatically dropped me in there. Never mind. Fuck me. That was. I think that was. Oh, that was a septile.
I'm sorry, but I'm not into guys, sir. I cannot. Fuck! Drunk brain.
You tried your best.
You tried so hard. You got so far.
Try your best, and you don't succeed.
When you get what you want, but not what you need.
We found the subliminal messaging in that song.
It's in reverse.
My left nut is subliminal messaging.
Your right nut is advertising free popcorn.
And free cop porn.
Mm-hmm.
And it also has a billboard for some fucking injury attorney.
Jim Adler, the Texas Hammer.
I'll protect the Texas Hammer with my life. Not
Jim,
really, though. That guy's a bozo.
We will win and get you the money you deserve.
I was about to share a video of him, but never mind. Y'all both seem to know who he is. One of the points of pride of my state. We don't have many.
Obama raped my dog. He was there for me.
Yes. He was there going, ew, why did he do that? Anyway, goodbye.
When during my, shit.
During your shit? What happens during your shit?
Not a whole lot.
Do you cry and eat spaghetti?
I am, in fact, eat spaghetti right now. I just need to find something that'll make me cry.
Just rewatch that clip. Rewatch that clip of me fucking losing my cacturn to a caterpie, and you'll be good.
Yeah. I was thinking, like, how meta would it be if I played the original crying and shitting and eat spaghetti moment, and then actually do it.
Like, the only thing that kind of spoiled that moment was that Patrick was so fucking quiet. Both of us were during that stream. Like, we were way too quiet in the background.
Yeah, because I think that was one of my videos where my sound balancing was all fucked.
Yeah. It got better, but during that stream, it was, yeah.
Yeah, because I was like, what, fucking 18 or whatever? Like, I had, like, no comprehension of how to do that stuff somewhat properly.
Well, that and the fact that you hadn't done it very much.
Yeah, that's fair.
Y'all ever been so drunk that, like, it's like that one, like, meme video where, like, the person says, you're not drunk, then can you tell the time? And the dude looks at the clock and says, I'm not drunk.
Anytime I fucking, like, think of a situation like that, I just remember that one Houston Jones video where he goes, I'm not drunk, alright?
Isn't that every single video where he does a drinking challenge, he basically does that?
Yeah, just face plants into a flight of stairs. Yeah, I mean, he had to stop doing those because YouTube kept fucking him over. Yeah,
I know, and it pisses me off.
Who drinks more? Only use me Blade, or fucking King Cobra JFS.
Isn't the only USB blade guy got a serious alcohol problem? Like he is like his life is actually in danger from it.
It's his diabetes that's killing him, but the alcohol is speeding it up. But like, I don't know if you're familiar with King Corbin's AFS, but like, like every single stream, he's fucking wasted. Like one time, he got so drunk that he started beating the shit out of his hat.
Beating the shit out of his hat. Why?
You're like, oh, stupid fucking hat.
Well, I'm glad he doesn't have a pet then.
He also, oh, he does. He has a lizard.
Oh, god damn it. Well, I mean, can you really beat the shit out of an iguana? Is it an iguana?
It's a bearded dragon.
Oh.
Like, he is not fit to own it, and like it hasn't been on his streams for about a month, so like a lot of people assume it like died, and he's just not talking about it.
I mean, that's what I assumed about JonTron's like birds, but he still got them. They're just too hard to film with.
No, I don't really care that like JonTron is some shady political opinion. His content is fucking amazing.
I agree. I'm willing to look past his kind of somewhat ridiculous political beliefs, which they aren't all bad. He's like, you know, he at least acknowledges climate change, and he seems to at least have reasonable economic opinions. He's just kind of racist. But as long as he's not actively, like, trying to fucking chase black people down with a machete or something, I'll still laugh at his content. I don't give a fuck.
Wait, who chased around a black man with a machete?
No, I was just like coming up with a random example off the top of my head. As long as he's not like acting on his racist beliefs in a way that is direct and harmful.
Yeah, the only person allowed to act their racist beliefs is me, and I don't even have those.
Except ironically.
Well, everyone ironically has some bad takes.
Yeah.
Let's be real.
How you doing over there, Reeps?
I got a gift for you in the Discord.
Oh, please show me.
Is it chocolate?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh my god.
You know, I was playing Legacy of the Duelist for months and months and months on my PC, and I finally got done with the self-imposed challenge that I was doing, so I stopped playing it for about a month. That's when I got into Final Fantasy VII. And then I saw Legacy of the Duelist on sale on the Switch store, and I bought it.
God, no.
And it's all I'm gonna do this time is just unlock everything, and then I'm done with it. But I have it again.
So, like, would you smash My Valentine? Wait, how old is my Valentine?
Oh hell yeah!
Isn't she like an adult? And like Joey's like 15.
I'm pretty goddamn sure. Yeah. Like Mike cannot possibly be a minor. A minor, get it? But no, she's a full ass grown woman.
I got it. I was slow on that one.
Yeah. You've been drinking. How's that COVID treating you?
Oh, I don't got no COVID no more. I sold that shit on eBay.
Yeah, and it went to the wrong address, i.e. mine.
I wonder how many people
That was the wrong address.
y'all, because y'all know about bug chasers, right? Like people in the gay community who like deliberately infect themselves with HIV/AIDS and give it to other people against their knowledge.
That is the
Sadly, I'm not surprised. But also, God damn it.
That is a thing that exists, or at least existed. I don't know if it's such a thing no more. But there was a whole, like,
at least
they had a whole fucking forum about, like, fucking taking off the condom at the last second, even, and pumping their HIV positive semen into somebody else.
At least it's not all of them. At least it's only a select few in the community.
Yeah, and they die soon of their AIDS, so they don't have time to infect very many people.
Literally selling your soul to the devil. In this case, the devil is AIDS.
Cannot eat.
Okay, that's something you can cancel me for.
Aiding the devil.
No, Regis. I mean, fuck. Why'd I call you Regis?
Regis?
I'm so drunk. I could reach one of my friends.
Okay, who do you think I am, Regis Philbin?
Regis Vegas.
I'm gonna fucking reboot Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
I'm so drunk. I confused you with one of my friends just because he has a similar voice.
Well, good to know that at least I'm not alone in the sounding like a total idiot category.
This egg ain't never gonna fucking hatch.
Fucking what did Riley do to this egg?
Sounds can be heard coming from inside. It will hatch soon. My ass!
Have you tried rubbing your big sweaty balls on it?
Yeah, I mean, that's what I do when I sit on it for 12 hours a day. My balls, my asshole, my taint, I've tried everything.
So it'll be bored, surrounded by balls and ass.
I've tried every fucking position and the fucker just won't leave the egg.
I'm like the beginning of a fucking infomercial. I've tried everything. My balls, my asshole, my taint, my pubes.
Have you tried shoving it up there and let like the pressure crack it?
and then you're selling one of those goddamn like egg peeler things that are all over the place on Amazon.
Some guy shows up into the commercial like, dude, you don't have to do that. Here's an incubator. What the fuck? Why are you rubbing your dick all over it? What are you doing?
that counts as child molestation.
But incubators are space and time consuming. Try this instead.
It's like having sex with an unborn fetus.
Fuck your common sense. It's like that's every infomercial is like, you know, this tool that actually does what it's supposed to do, and the cost of getting it makes up for all like the annoyance and tribulation that you'll go through for the thing you're trying to do. Instead, buy this piece of shit that's gonna break in 2 hours.
Who's your favorite infomercial guy? For me, it's like very close between Phil Swift and Vince Vaughn.
Vince Vaughn is an infomercial guy?
That's definitely a career shift.
Yeah, that's news to me.
He used to be.
Okay, so he was in it. I'll need to look into that.
He made the Slap Shop commercial. You're gonna love my nuts. That was Vince Vaughn.
No one can resist my sweaty balls.
You following me, camera guy? Like he used to be like so cracked out in his infomercials. He had to ask the cameraman to keep up with him.
Have you guys ever heard of The Most Unwanted Song?
And remember when Vince Vaughn like bit a stripper's tongue?
Why are you ignoring my question?
His love
Sorry.
for Vince Vaughn, this supposed Vince Vaughn, is too fucking strong. And the fact that I'm like 99% sure this is not Vince Vaughn.
Wait, what Vince was it? I feel fucking dumb.
Vince
Vince Offer.
Vince Clortho.
Let me check this guy's name.
Yes, it is Vince Offer. He was in Iron Man 3? What?
Wait, why did I think it was Vince Vaughn? What the fuck?
Y'all should listen along to this while I listen to it on stream.
Yeah. He was born in Israel, grew up in Brooklyn, and he would shovel his neighbors' driveways as a teen. And then he dropped out of high school, moved to LA, and changed his name. What the fuck?
Did he move in with his aunt and uncle in Bel Air too?
He also bit his He also bit a hunter's tongue.
Of course he was. Of course he did.
Was he the second gunman on the grassy knoll?
Vince Offer, more like Vince Off yourself.
By the way, of course that situation happened in Florida. Of fucking course.
Naturally.
Everything happens in Florida. Just go to like, I think it's called like FloridaMan.com. It's a website with just like the craziest fucking
Yeah, that used to be a Twitter account. I don't know if it still updates.
No, okay, you know what? No, the police report said that the woman bit his tongue and wouldn't let go.
Oh, and yeah, he smacked the shit out of her, right? He raped her ass.
Yeah, he beat the shit out of her. Good.
Well, that calls for a drink.
Yeah. There's a product called the Crank Chop. Come on. Oh my god. Okay, alright.
Florida man breaks into Joe's Crab Shack, steals alcohol, leaves
There was
payment.
There was another item that I thought was real, but no, it wasn't. Good.
Oh wait, what's this? Florida man busted with meth, guns, and baby gator in his truck.
Because Florida, you see.
Florida man gets trapped in porta potty, busted for drugs.
Bro, he had a liquid
Like
cleaner
there was a whole
Invincible.
there was a whole chunk of the Vice City streams where I was just reading out Florida man tweets. And it was just
Florida man humps tree, punches deputy.
Florida man breaks into neighbor's home to pet cat.
Florida man steals ambulance from hospital, drives it into mud.
Florida woman named Crystal Metheny arrested.
Florida man on motorized scooter exposes and touches himself in front of Walmart shoppers. Of course it's a fucking Walmart.
Naturally. I think Walmart in Florida is where you probably go to get your college degree. It's like fucking Costco in Idiocracy.
Florida man with the state, with Florida, the state, like a picture of the state. Brain, please. Florida man with Florida tattooed on his forehead calls 911 for a ride home.
Is that Ron DeSantis that you're talking about? What the fuck?
It could be.
I don't know, but he has the state of Florida. What the fuck? Drunk Florida man drives lawnmower on highway.
No, that reminds me of drunk Florida man crashes riding lawnmower into police car, says, "Fuck, I'm drunk, take me to jail."
Drunken Florida man crashed his golf cart, blames Trump.
In Florida?
I mean, yeah, because Trump basically lives in Florida now. That's where he's running for president from.
Florida man clings to semi-truck speeding down the highway.
Okay, now
Don't take money. Don't take fame. Don't need no credit card to ride this train.
I was gonna say that's just the damn Terminator, but okay.
Florida man uses $4 million in COVID relief to buy a Lamborghini.
How many times would you need to apply for that shit? It's a 4 million.
Naked Florida man spends 24 hours vandalizing school.
And no one noticed him or cared. They're like, well, I guess we're in Florida, so that's happening. Anyway, honey, let's go to Walmart.
It was
Florida man.
Was it a fucking devious lick video?
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. What?
It could have been one of those fucking devious lick videos.
Probably. Oh. Florida man calls 911 multiple times, asking deputies to bring him ice cream and liquor.
Is that Donald Trump right there?
I think you mixed up the fucking Uber Eats app for just the phone. And for some reason dialed 911.
What up, guys? But come on, though. I mean, fucking, you're already on your way past my house. You fucking at least drop me off.
How much do I need to tip you again?
Florida man sets his own hospital bed on fire to get nurses' attention.
Like romantically? Hey, baby, I'm on fire for your love.
I want you to rub me down with burn gel, babe.
Shoplifting Florida man flees store and strips naked as steaks fall out of his pants.
It's like getting cold feet mid shoplift.
Why does this steak taste like nutsack?
Did he take the steaks with him? Did he still? Okay.
Florida man breaks into home, sucks on sleeping man's toes.
It's like the worst gigolo ever.
Some kind of terrible fucking vampire.
Bro, imagine you wake up to some dude sucking on your toes. What would be going through your brain?
Fun to suck your toes.
My brain would be telling me to go back to sleep.
Oh god, naked Florida man bites canine unit, punches and spits on deputies. So he bit the drug dog and beat the shit out of it, spit on the officers.
I mean, that would distract the drug dog long enough for him to make a grand escape.
He bit the dog and then just fucked off.
Nearly naked, they had to specify nearly naked.
Wearing
nearly
one
naked
sock.
Nearly naked Florida smears feces and cake frosting everywhere.
Read that again.
Nearly naked Florida man breaks into school, smears feces and cake frosting everywhere.
Okay, to be fair, the kids would have probably done that if he hadn't. He was just preempting it.
380-pound Florida man hides meth in his belly button.
Wow.
Deliver you can hear.
I'm the ultimate drug smuggler.
Florida man tells police bag of cocaine found in his car must have blown in from the wind.
I mean, where else would that happen besides Florida?
Bruh. Florida man sexually assaults stuffed Olaf doll at Target.
Can you really sexually assault something that's inanimate?
I don't...
I think he was just trying to. He thought he was banging Peter Dinklage.
Florida man tries to get an alligator drunk, gets bitten.
Oh no.
I've ever heard.
That literally sounds like a deleted scene from Joe Dirt.
Florida man hits mechanic with golf club for fixing his car too slow.
I mean, I've been there. I've been there.
Yeah.
Florida man smashes 20 car windows, says Trump owes him $1 trillion.
I mean, you know, again, probably does, because he probably donated that much to the Trump campaign and he lost anyway.
Florida man breaks into home, cooks breakfast, and tells the owner to go back to sleep.
You'll never know I make some laxative.
What was he hoping to accomplish? Aha, they will never know how these eggs got here.
Florida man attacks a jogger with a sword over a pile of trash.
Hold it, fiend! That is my treasure! You stand back, fiend!
I'm gonna come and stick, I'm gonna slice your dick off.
Florida man tells deputy he vapes THC to prepare himself for the return of Jesus.
Same, TBH.
I mean, you don't know what kind of grass. Maybe that's the grass.
You gotta prepare yourself for a mind blow like that somehow.
Now this next one, this one isn't bad. I actually like this one. Florida man pries open gator's mouth to get his dog back.
And the dog was already half digested.
The dog was just cleaning the gator's teeth like birds do.
Florida man strips naked, masturbates in front of security guard shack. He just beats his meat in front of the security guard shack.
Why am I not able to do that? I better be able to do that in the next GTA game.
I will give y'all a show.
Florida man masturbates outside of Walmart, grabs deputy's ass.
It's always like they do something and then rape a cop or something. I feel like cops in Florida aren't paid enough.
What the hell is this one? Florida man cuts off the penis of his wife's lover with scissors.
Did he just stand there? Did he just stand there and wait while the guy slowly sawed his penis off with a pair of scissors? Cause like,
I assume he was asleep.
how fragile is that penis that he's able to snip it in 1 or 2 hits?
Yeah, you got fucking Ryuko's scissor blade from Kill la Kill. That's my explanation.
Are we?
Man breaks his back jumping canal in Nissan Versa. Apparently, he tried to do a Dukes of Hazzard stunt and ended up breaking his back.
Oh ho!
What the hell? Drunken Florida man threatens to stab co-workers, strips naked, and passes out.
Oh, I mean, he thought he was freezing to death.
Florida man throws feces at judge during trial, gets acquitted.
Wait a minute, how? Was the judge just like, I don't think you will be able to handle you in jail. We just need to let you out.
I think he was just too scared.
I didn't know that gorillas could be put on trial in Florida.
Bro, so many of these are just Florida men masturbating. I'm just gonna skip these, they're so common. But this is gonna be the last one I read. Naked Florida man masturbates in front of his motel window while watching people pass by.
I mean, sometimes you just want people to know you're there.
Florida man dressed as Spider-Man spotted power washing his roof.
Power washing is what?
His roof.
Oh. Well, maybe he was hoping to surprise his kid by dressing up as Spider-Man and just decided, well, I need to do some roof work and I don't feel like getting into my work clothes, so fuck it.
Florida man eats chicken wings, refuses to pay for them, pulls his penis out.
Suck the fucking payment out of this, hoe!
Florida man steals 75 pool floats so he can have sex with them.
Is that like the Florida version of the 72 virgins that Muslims are supposed to get when they die?
I think so. Florida man asks cop to help him start the scooter he was trying to steal.
What do you mean it still has the price tag on it? This is mine.
Wait, Florida man threatens man with an axe, steals and crashes car. Later found naked, hiding in a chicken coop.
Maybe if I get my cock out, they won't recognize me because I'm in a coop full of cocks.
Naked Florida man dances at McDonald's, tries to have sex with the railing.
I was hoping it was going to be tries to have sex with Ronald McDonald.
Florida man with cocaine on his nose tells cops it's not his.
Someone slapped it into my face, officer. I don't know what the fuck you want from me. I mean, I don't have any control over this shit.
Florida man goes to a restaurant, stands on chairs, flips off customers, and tells cops go to Dunkin' Donuts.
Me IRL.
Next one. Florida man arrested for assault with ketchup.
Donald Trump?
Ketchup.
That's just literally Trump having a ketchup fit in his fucking office every time he gets a new indictment.
Yeah. Florida man tries to break into an ATM with blowtorch. Welds it shut instead.
Damn. The best laid plans of mice and men oft gang alley.
Florida man breaks into a woman's home, wears her clothes, and asks her for a drink.
It's worth a shot. I mean, hey, you're already broken into her house. You already know she's probably gonna have you arrested. You might as well hope...
Sorry, go ahead.
You might as well hope that she's lonely enough to accommodate you.
Yeah. But based off the mugshot where he has like a clear bruise on his face, I don't think that was the case.
No, it wasn't. I mean, it almost definitely will never be, but... Might as well try if you already caught.
Florida man attacked by python hiding in his toilet.
I am never fucking going to Florida. If pythons can just show up in your fucking commode, count me out.
Florida man tells cops he'll behead them and then eat their eyes and tongues.
I didn't know they let fucking Edmund Kemper out on parole. You have no idea who that is, do you?
Oh, I know Ed Kemper. He was like the dude who like wore his mom's face.
Yeah.
And killed people. And like they found a bunch of like furniture with human skin.
So you kind of understand why I made that reference.
Yeah. So the reason I didn't respond was because I was reading one of these, like the article, because like it was just so bizarre to me. This one here, Florida man on the run found hiding inside dishwasher.
Read that again?
Florida man on the run was found hiding inside of a dishwasher.
I mean, I guess, I don't know. I mean, if it's big enough and you don't think the cops will look in there, fuck it. It's worth a try.
Would you hide inside a dishwasher?
I mean, if I had nowhere else to go, if it was an immediate dangerous situation where, like, I'm gonna be caught any second if I don't hide in something, and if I thought, well, you know, what are the odds they're gonna look in a dishwasher for a human being?
I just challenge the cops to a boxing match.
I would just challenge the cop to a game of Yu-Gi-Oh! If I win this duel, police officer, you will let me go.
That's literally how things operate in Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. If you're arrested and you beat the warden in a card game, you can just leave.
Wait, isn't that in 5Ds, though?
Wait, isn't that what I said, or did I say GX?
You said GX.
Oh, I meant to say 5Ds.
Yeah, I never really watched that show, but I know that because of Link Evolution. There's a thing where Yusei gets arrested and has to duel a warden for his freedom. And then the guy tries to renege on it, and he gets in trouble.
So, if memory serves, Yusei wasn't allowed to use his own cards in that duel.
Yeah, he had to assemble some deck made out of bullshit cards. Dude, how many times in the 5Ds universe do you think somebody had to give up their ass to get Yu-Gi-Oh cards in jail?
Probably a lot.
Probably a fucking lot.
And if memory serves, that specific duel in Link Evolution sucked because all the cards that Yusei used in the show fucking sucked.
Yeah, he just happened to draw them at exactly the right moment. Not so in Link Evolution.
In Link Evolution, a lot of duels, especially in like the DM era, are really fucking hard because like everyone's cards suck. And like it's a complete sack fest.
I mean, I would argue that the Link... For me, I had way more trouble with the Link stuff. Like, that's where I kept getting fucking owned. Like, against, like... Salamangreats? That one guy that uses Salamangreats. Firestarter, or whatever his fucking name is. I kept struggling horribly.
Or Revolver.
Soulburner. Soulburner.
Yeah, Soulburner. When that game first came out, I believe Salamangreats were still meta.
Yeah, I was just getting owned constantly by that guy's fucking deck when I was trying to play through story mode, like using just the story mode decks. Ugh.
Well, your memory serves. Fucking Yusaku's deck is full of bricks that are meant. He has a lot of bricks that are meant to special summon themselves when you already have Link monsters on the field. Right?
I don't remember, actually. I think it's... fuck, I
know his deck has a lot of Cybers. It's like, I don't think Cybers need... I think Cybers, like Cybers and Worm are the two types that just feel like they didn't need to exist. Like, it legit feels like they just added Worms so they could stop giving Dragons support. And then it feels like they just made Cybers so they could stop giving Machines support.
Yeah. Now they got these illusion monsters. You know what's up with those?
No.
Have you not played recent Yu-Gi-Oh?
Like, the most recent I play is whatever shit is added to Master Duel, which is like 8 months behind the regular card game.
Oh, that makes sense. There's apparently this new type of monster. It's a new type. Like, you've heard of Gemini or whatever the fuck. Now get ready for Illusion. And apparently there are these monsters that, like... Their sole purpose is to crash into other monsters and not deal damage to the user of them. And they have effects and shit. From what I understand.
So they're like anime Yubel.
Something like that, I guess. I don't know. I don't know enough about anime Yubel to be certain.
Oh, one thing I did see is that, like, about in Japan, they're releasing new Yubel support. And
Oh boy.
a lot of it is really fucking good in a Yubel deck.
If
But it's
Yubel
gonna suck.
becomes meta, that'll be some wild ass shit.
Oh, don't worry, it won't. It's like Yubel will never be meta. They could like have a Yubel card that says, if this card is special summoned, you win the game, and Yubel would still be garbage. Like, to put in perspective how bad Yubel is, there's a new card. One of the new cards is it's a fusion monster that says one Yubel monster plus one or more effect monsters. Now that just screams super poly, super poly, super poly, super poly, super poly. But you need to play Yubel to get any use for it.
There's always a catch.
But like, it just says Yubel plus one plus effect monsters. So if you're playing a Yubel deck and your opponent has like a full field of 6 monsters,
Well,
Or
then
like-
you're brown bread.
or if they somehow U-linked you and they have 7 monsters on the field, and you summon a Yubel and you play Super Poly, that's their butt cheeks. Because like it's literally just, you can fuse Yubel in any number of effect monsters, and it doesn't have a restriction on what fusion spell you can use.
Mm-hmm.
So in a dedicated Yubel deck, Super Poly becomes a removal that they cannot react to because Super Poly is a balanced card.
Sounds like it.
Like, how they make it so that Super Poly is one of the most powerful, like, anime cards ever, and then, like, the real-life version is even better. Oh, by the way, the main reason that, like, that I don't think that this Yubel fusion monster will make Super Poly ban-worthy is because, like, you can still do that shit with like a Cyber Dragon deck if you just play DNA surgery and like make every monster a machine. You could just make everything on the field a machine, then like Super Poly.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised
Yeah,
people don't
okay.
use DNA surgery more often, given how many type-specific
'cause of
archetypes there are.
It's because of trap card, and trap cards in this modern era are just too slow.
I guess. And they're too vulnerable. Like, DNA surgery doesn't have any protection built in. So, one MST or Twin Twisters and it's gone. And that's your whole
Like
strategy out the fucking window.
Like, legit, the only trap cards that see play are either A, floodgates, or B, specific trap decks focused around traps. They're so brutally broken and typically have like clauses that lets them ignore the weaknesses of trap cards.
Kind of like evenly matched.
Yeah, or like I believe that like there's only like 4 or 5 banned traps still.
Well, I know
And one of them is-
there's Royal Oppression, which is just negating all special
Well,
summons. You can't have that kind of shit.
Yeah, there's
Hanging
also like I believe that Imperial Order is also banned now.
Yeah, they rebanned it recently, even after giving it an errata to make it to where you pay the life points during every standby phase period, not just every one of your standby phases.
Yeah, because it made trap decks too strong.
Yeah.
They also banned Red Reboot.
Yeah, Red Reboot. And what about, didn't they also, like, ban or limit a pointer of the Red Lotus Just because it was kind of like a forceful sentry that lasted for 1 turn.
Yeah, they banned it.
Uh-oh! My egg's hatching. Let's see what this egg is.
Ooh, is it my penis?
It's a Bennett.
Oh, that's actually, depending on its ability, that's really good.
Let's see.
Yo,
What?
Reeps is back.
Reeps, you're just in time. We hatched our egg and it's a Bennett.
A level 1 Bennett.
Yeah. So what do y'all want to name it?
Venus. No, wait, I think something better. Name it Sex Doll.
I mean, if you let some people get their hands on it, that's
Like, Shuppet looks like someone's putting their dick in its head. Tell me it doesn't.
and then Bennett is the same Shuppet that evolved and just has like a permanently fucked up smile because of that experience.
Wait, and after this, let's check its ability.
Will do.
Hopefully it's not good. Imagine it has slow start.
Truant. That's not what it. That's not what it has. I'm just saying, what if it did?
You haven't put in the nickname yet.
No, I haven't even put in the nickname. I'm still here. I'll let y'all know what the actual ability is in just a moment. I'll name it fucking
Sex Doll.
What about Dickhead? Since the Shuppet had a dick coming out of its head.
Sure.
Yeah.
I feel bad for anyone that finds us through one of these grinding streams.
I mean, at least sometimes we can be entertaining with our commentary, I guess.
And then there are some times where, I just get so drunk that I start talking politics.
Or Florida Man.
Yeah.
Florida Man beats his meat.
I have the same issue, but instead of getting drunk, it's for fucking sleep deprivation. Because my sleep schedule recently, it's been total shit.
So I named this thing Dickhead Doll. Its ability is...
Alright, ability.
Summons a sandstorm in battle.
Yeah, well, okay, I guess Donphan benefits off that.
Yeah, that powers up. Doesn't it power up Earth, Steel, and Rock moves, I think? Right?
Alright, has knockoff, Screech, Nightshade, and Curse. Which for Ghost... Yeah, that's real great in a nuzlocke to lose half your fucking health in one move.
Yeah, but you could think of it like this: if there's ever a mon that's completely worse, if there's a mon you can't beat, you could chip it with the Sandstream and Curse.
I guess so. Yeah, that's a fair point.
I want fucking sandwich recipes for Pokemon Google. Fuck you.
Well, then again, wouldn't it take damage from its own Sandstorm?
Yes, it would. Yes, it would. That was the first thing that I thought of, actually. I guess use Sandstorm, or send out Bennett. Sandstorm gets established. Switch it out for Donphan. Profit. I mean, it's not the most efficient thing, but it's you do what you can.
Indescribable reason, it boosts the special defense of rock-type Pokemon by 50%. That's weird.
Boy.
Now give it the EXP share.
Yeah, I'll give it the second EXP share.
Good point.
This thing is just gonna give you all the drinks on Earth.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to quit stream soon because of it.
Alright, Bennett. Let's see how much... Okay.
I mean, I was already planning on quitting soon after I hatched the egg. This is just giving me additional impetus to do so. One,
Okay, I was about
two,
to say, fucking,
three,
all of Magetsu's furniture...
4, 5.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh,
This
no.
chair I'm in is just falling apart. It's a recliner that my family has had for 20 years.
Alright.
Fucking... It sounded like a goddamn ship was listing.
Well, I tell y'all what. I'm done for the night.
Alright. This Bannett's gonna be the death of you.
That's why I'm starting next stream with it. So I'm gonna take the... I took one drink. I'll take the 4 remaining ones at the beginning of the next stream, and then we'll jump back into the grinding, which hopefully won't take too much longer, and then I can just fucking, like, start making progress again.
Finally get to fucking Snow Point City.
Yeah,
But
finally.
before you end stream, chat, remember, if you ain't got your balls sucked in a Wendy's parking lot, you ain't really experienced life yet.
Nor are you a denizen of Florida.
Bro, one time I was driving, towards, 11 p.m. or midnight, and, some Wendy's out here started to have, a midnight promotion. And I just saw, a bunch of people, they had cones, around, the entranceway, and just a bunch of people were running around the Wendy's, and I was just like, well... Looks like I'm not going in there. So I don't wanna get jumped at a Wendy's parking lot.
I'm probably gonna order Wendy's over DoorDash because y'all keep talking about it.
So, speaking of people having sex, one time when I was in a hotel, I called the elevator to go down to the lobby. When the elevator opened, there were 2 fat people in the elevator just fucking.
How long did they think they had? How many floors were at this hotel?
21, I think. It was a really big mega hotel.
They must have figured, okay, if we go from 1 to 21, we got plenty of time to have sex, provided nobody uses the elevator during that time between floors.
Well, I mean, they probably made the elevator move 50% slower than it normally does. So they also had some extra time.
Nah, it was going down, so they were speeding it up.
It's like...
This joke is terrible. That joke is terrible, but it's funny. There are probably gonna be some people who will lose their shit. Every body positivity person is just gonna be like, "Fuck you."
Yo, did you hear that Lizzo sexually assaulted some of her backup dancers and even body shamed them?
Who?
There's a woman, Lizzo.
Legal?
Lizzo. You don't know who Lizzo is? The fat ass singer who's always saying, "Oh, body positivity, no fat shaming." But behind
Lizzo.
the scenes, she sexually assaults her backup dancers and makes comments about their weight, calling them fat. Well, if you see a picture of Lizzo, she ain't got no room to call nobody fat. That bitch big.
Oh my god, the size of this woman's ass.
Yeah, she's fucking what's that one cartoon of the living coconut?
I don't remember, but I'm gonna leave calls.
Coconut.
I mean shit.
Yeah, Coconut Fred.
Alright, well, good night, everybody.
Alright.
Take it easy.
See ya.
See ya.